pheasants do you think have to join together to fly like an airplane?
To start an official member of the KKK, how many pheasants do you need?
What?
Yeah.
Everyone knows pheasants are racists.
To fly like an airplane.
How do you know that?
Have you ever met a pheasant?
I haven't.
I can't even say what they say on stream.
Yeah.
Why do you think we hunt them?
It's not for food. There's not much meat on pheasants. It's just a waste of
We're
our
just
time.
wiping out racists.
That background
See,
is
those
great,
guys
though.
think it's funny.
You're like, pheasants? Can you believe these guys?
We need to get masks that make us look like dolls like that.
It's like hyper-realistic
Yeah.
doll masks.
So we're just all...
I'd do it. Only if mine's Dick Cheney, though. I want a Dick Cheney mask.
You're gonna shoot someone while pheasant hunting?
You're goddamn right.
You're goddamn right, Forrest.
Old Dick.
Old Dick.
That was my favorite one of the Family Guys when they were breaking into...
Peter and the chicken, dude.
No, they were breaking into the Bush's ranch. Remember they got, like, Chris is like, they got old man Cheney guarding the place.
Yeah.
He's rocking, I can't remember what he's saying in the wheelchair. Tax reform or something. He's twice sleeping.
Alright, Mom, well, here's a question for you.
What?
There's a man with a very large penis. It's 15 inches of penis.
Ponglinus?
Every inch he fits in your butt, you get $10,000. How far are you going?
0.
How many inches homeboy got?
Told you. 15, man. That's 100. That's a quick 150.
That's in your belly, though.
Yeah, you're feeling it.
Yeah.
You're feeling it.
Oh, God.
I may take a quick 10 G's. Take a quick...
If you're that far in, you might as well go all the way,
Yeah, I
though.
feel like 1 inch is in, I might as well just come in.
Oh,
We're
God.
trying to make that bank
He's
account.
got an inch and you just go, woo!
We're trying to make that bank account some extra commas in there, and that's how I got to do it.
Dude, your shit would come out so bad.
No way, it'd come out. You wouldn't even notice it coming out. that day,
How wide is his wiener?
Wesley McBee's
How
farts
girthy is
never
it?
made
Yeah.
noises again.
How girthy is that?
How bad am I hurting?
Is it Slim Jim or
Very
what?
true. You only said
No,
15 inches long.
like how you think it would.
Like a fist.
No, I don't want.
Because I imagine a 15-inch dick's looking something like this.
Just a horse.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we'll go about like that. Just 15
Holy
inches.
shit.
Nope. I'll take the 10.
That's a lot.
Wait,
dude.
does it shape like that too? Because I'll maybe get 20 real quick. But as soon as I get to... Because as soon as I get to the 30 G's, I'm out.
You're calling it quits. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Morty. Oh jeez, Rick. It's no longer Pickle Rick anymore.
Dude, it's always Pickle Rick.
It's the worst episode of that show.
No, it wasn't. Pickle
Yeah,
Rick?
change it
Yeah.
No, dude. Pickle Rick was a good one. He just fucking murders rats. Like, he just goes to town. The fact that he did that as a pickle.
That's all he does?
Yeah. And they go to therapy.
Kill rats?
Yeah. Oh, and then he shows up at that one fort.
I don't really
And
remember
he finds that one dude. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
the
Panther dude or whatever.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
They remember.
ASMR.
Yeah, they do. Pickle Rick was so funny. Oh, favorite episode. Everything we say is going to be funny now.
If I put headphones on, can then I hear us talk?
I
Or
don't
did that
think-
change?
Yeah, I don't think we have that set up anymore.
To what?
So he could hear himself talk and us talk.
No.
If you
How
open
could
your
you guys-
ears.
I mean, you could kind of hear it yourself,
Yeah,
but you wouldn't hear my mic. That's about it. Actually, no. Right now you will. Yeah, if you plugged it into the mic, you would hear it.
We've adapted.
It's okay. All I
So
say.
it's out, and we don't know because I can't hear it. But I can watch the fucking meters there at least. And
Why does it go out?
what? What the?
What?
Oh no.
Dude!
Wesley, what'd you do?
I hacked the system. I'm in.
Hacks.
He's in, boys.
There we go. Oh, that was weird. Still kind of going. Oh, no, there it is. Wow, I haven't seen 32 in a while. 32 is at my parents'
Just a
house.
quick outage.
It's just a fast one, boys. Just like your wife, John.
What if that dick you're talking about was shaped like this? And then it's this, but then the rest
That's
of the
more like a
inches
dick
are...
plug, honestly.
They're 20 grand. If you go past the 3,
Let's
it's
add
20
to the
grand.
story. No one ever has to know about it. You just got like the money in your bank.
Yeah, I mean, that's still not... The people know it's not the problem.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of $20,000.
You're recovering. It's gonna hurt for the day, but you're
I'm-
recovering.
$1,000 of dick.
I'm a just don't want fucking that in me.
I don't know if you could do that. You'd have a solid job as a cartel drug mule.
Yeah, right.
Load me up, boys.
Like Forces our MVP. He's been employee of the month 8 months in a row now.
Just comes out. They just like load
You
up
can fit kilos.
Just load up a summer sausage full of drugs and slide her up there,
Summer sausage.
and then just whoop. I saw that today because I saw a picture. I was looking at those like crazy hospital pictures. A guy went in the hospital with abdominal pain, and they took an X-ray. He had a whole summer sausage up his ass. 15. It was 15 inches. So that guy could take the money, but it was literally went in and was touching his spinal cord.
Oh my god. Talk about rape.
He's just a big old fucking salami boy.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's see if I can find the picture.
I don't know if I need to see that picture.
It's an X-ray. You don't see like it's just.
I don't see the
I
summer
don't know if we need to
sausage.
see
You
that.
just
I think
see
we
the
kinda get
outline
the
of like
picture.
it's just an X-ray, so you see his insides, like his skeleton, and then
Wait, how
where
do
the
you know it's
summer-
real though? What if it's a
It
fake
could be
X-ray?
fake, but it was on a medical page. They don't lie. Let me look. Sausage.
Over there. You hear that? He said they don't lie.
They think
X-ray.
we're the most funny people that's ever existed.
Yeah.
So it sucks because we originally had some other people coming on, and one ended up being sick, which is totally cool.
No.
And then the other
Excuses.
the other
You're
one
bitches.
said he was gonna come after. He's doing jiu-jitsu. He was gonna come after his class,
Oh, that.
but he didn't show
He's a
up.
bitch, too. I hope he hears me.
That's rude. He's a real nice guy.
I'll
Do you even know who I'm talking about?
wrestle him down.
So I didn't research anything to talk about because I originally thought we were going to have two people come on who had stuff they wanted to talk about. And
Damn,
they
I
were
can't
like,
find it now.
no.
What are you trying to say, dude? We don't have stuff we want to talk about?
No, that's why
I want to talk about your feelings.
That was going to be the segue. I was going to be like, so, what do you guys want to talk about? You can talk about my feelings. Right now I'm feeling a simmer of just meh. Just meh.
Oh no.
In a cloud of babe.
Have you ever, like, hooked up with a chick, got her into your bedroom, and everything's going great, but all she wants to do is give you a hand job, and then it's just really lousy?
Nah, I'd be pissed. Oh man.
She's just like,
I'd
kinda
ask for a refund.
You know,
she's like slapping around like she's trying to make a fucking pizza out of it, just like. and
You'd be
like,
upset about that?
Guys are better
Any
at that. We don't need girls.
Yeah,
to
I was
do
gonna
that
say
for us.
like, I mean, I could probably just, you could just probably stop now.
any touch of my wiener that's not my own hand is it's a up one for me.
I think it depends. Like,
What am I?
But
gonna-
you're the best one at that.
Yeah, but if I'm just sitting at home alone, then no one's touching my wiener. Why not just still watch fucking Mulan and someone can still touch my wiener?
but if I'm 10 minutes in and I feel like this is getting worse by the minute, I'm probably done.
It's not getting worse. I'm not saying I have to come, but you just get a wiener touch while watching a good sitcom. That's a
What?
good time. You can touch a tit every now and then.
Tell us, when did this happen?
Nah, it hasn't. Just hypothetical. Just hypothetical.
This is a safe space.
Yeah, he's like, wait, and then also, what if she doesn't have ketchup in her house?
That's a fucking deal breaker. Think I'm coming over with no ketchup? Bitch, you wanted to stop and get French fries. There's gotta be ketchup
Wes
in
is
your
like,
house.
this hand job's not good, but at least I can have my fries. Let me go get some
Oh my
ketchup.
god!
No!
This household only has spicy mustard.
Just flip the table and skedaddle.
Guess I'm leaving.
Skedaddle out of there.
Guess you're not it.
Yeah, I rarely use ketchup. I don't use condiments too often. I used to use a lot of ranch, but now I don't use much ranch.
What about fry sauce, buddy?
Yeah, it's true.
You're Utah.
If they have it.
If they have
Some
You
places
can make your own.
Yeah,
Adapt.
Good.
Overcome.
I mean, you can make fry sauce in there.
I could, but that's not the point. I want to have it there. Like, I'm like, hey, give me the sauce.
Why? But you can adjust the
while
ratio,
you're-
man.
While you're at it,
Yeah.
you can make your own fry sauce.
Sauce is just not that important to me. I'll take the fry sauce.
Oh yeah,
if they
well you're
got
jacking off.
That's
what he means.
Kind of.
You saying
That's gross,
come in
dude.
period blood and you stir it together and it's fry sauce?
I mean, you thought of it.
That escalated quickly, huh?
I just kind of pushed the idea on you.
I zoned out for a second, and then all of a sudden we're talking about minstrel and semen.
I mean, that's a different type of fry sauce, but I mean, it works.
You're just like having sex. Hold on.
These kids have problems,
Fuck is
huh?
wrong with you guys? Oh no, John and Kim think it's hilarious. Forrest said, "Let me get a fry."
God damn.
And then she wonders why you buy fries and only fries.
Yeah, she's like, you didn't bring any sauce? Nope. We're gonna have some soon, toots.
Plenty of sauce here.
Yeah, salty. Oh, God.
That would be nasty.
Mm.
But I would give you $10 to do it.
$10.
Oh man, that's a scam, dude.
Make
Don't do
it 5.
What's to say he'll put in 5 for you? So you got $15.
Who's making the sauce? Me? I'm not eating someone else's sauce. I'm just like, make it quick, Wes. I got $15 to make.
Can't with this much, and there's too many people watching.
We're all just
getting stage fright.
Or like we call, hey, we call back pages. Hey, we need a woman that's on that time of the month. We got some fry sauce to make. And then I'm just sitting here watching you bone while I eat some
If
fries.
somebody actually showed up for that,
I feel like
wouldn't it be really weird? Like the fact that somebody answered that ad was like, let me check this out.
And they're like,
they probably have a section for that.
they're like, oh, by the way, I am like,
They're like,
I do
it's
need
gonna
the
cost
money.
extra, but I'll be on the way. Can I see your signal though?
Yes.
You get the
may.
first question. Well, how many people are there?
Yeah.
You
Well,
have to feed a family.
You never tell them honestly. Because they're like, well, I'm gonna have to bring an extra girl.
right. There's 4 of us. Oh, we're gonna need 2 people here.
That was the funniest one. Me and Seth were calling them.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah. And then they're like, allegedly, they're like, how many of you were there? Like, 6? And then she's like, allegedly, I need another girl. Or was
Yeah,
there
I'm
like
gonna
8?
bring another girl.
We were calling them to bone. If you get, allegedly, that's right.
Yeah, it was something much more funny.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Yeah. That's a Patreon story. That's not a live story. No, we probably told it live. I don't know.
Probably, not really. We probably kind of told, but not the deets.
I know, thinking of that story, now you're sitting over here concerned about how many inches you would take, but that day you seemed pretty eager.
I've done that myself!
What?
That'll make you guys
You got really high pitched. What did you say?
because he brought him back to that moment. Brought him back when Daddy said, "Take a deep breath, young man."
I've had plenty of fingers.
He's remembering those
How many girls have fingered you?
times.
I don't know.
Worded like that sounds so much worse.
I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Usually,
See,
I gotta be in
from
the
experience.
I gotta be in the mood. If I'm getting a BJ and I feel little hands going, I'm like clench. Nope, not going in the cave today. Get your fingers away.
That's an outie, not an innie.
It's the impenetrable
But I get a
force.
few drinks in me, I'm like... I just keep sliding her hand.
She's like, I'm not into that.
Three.
Hey,
3, please.
why are you
She's
here?
like, instead of using her fingers, she knows how to get to you, which is a bottle. Open it up and just right in there. Flip you
She's
over.
she's like, you want a beer? And then she's like, here you go. Cracks it in my asshole.
What?
No, she just get the whole bottle like that and just plug it in there.
Ooh. And then turns me upside down, shakes it in me,
Yep.
flips me back over.
Seems about right. This has been the most interesting start to a podcast I think I've ever had.
And all right, guys, have a good night, everyone.
Well,
How's your mother, Forrest?
it's been fun. Go ahead and head out.
This is like, gotta hit the old dusty trail.
All this talk about Forrest getting fingered has really got me feeling some type of way. I'm gonna get out of here.
It's just like, you see him outside.
Start swiping left on Tinder.
You see him on the phone out there. Hey, can I come over?
Why? It's just really in the mood. What do you think about this? Your first reaction?
Kitty duck.
It's a cat duck.
Yeah.
What do you think noise it would make?
It's a pussy quack.
Probably that.
Quacking pussy.
Do you think it would go mawak or do you think it would go quow? It's the questions I have.
Damn.
The questions that keep us awake at night.
Just in bed. Fuck.
When I have sleep paralysis, I wake up and I just see a ginorm of this in my corner making both noises, and I'm like,
With man legs though.
Yeah, with
wearing
man
heels.
one hairy leg, one
It's kinda like
completely
that-
shaved leg.
That toy in
From
Toy Story.
Toy Story, huh?
Yeah.
The buff
claw.
duck.
No, the claw one. Remember, it has little legs.
Oh yeah.
But there's that buff duck.
Oh,
dude.
there's
Yeah,
the
there
buff
is the
duck.
buff
I
duck.
forgot about buff duck.
Kind of watch out for buff ducks, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you ever walk around the streets, man, those buff ducks will get you.
Isn't Toy Story 4
Seen the
coming out?
episode of regular show?
No, I've never watched
The
regular
little
show.
ducks, man, they combine into one.
I don't remember. I haven't seen the regular show in a long
Are
time.
you serious?
It's a good one though.
Yeah.
Adventure Time's pretty good too.
Hell yeah, brother.
Brother.
So, this guy's told you, right? He's watching Naruto.
Yeah, bro. Shippuden. So good.
Yeah.
Now there's 3 of us.
Dude, I'm on to the part. I just passed the part not too long ago where I was watching the dub. Just so it's easier to get into for me, you know, like.
Yeah.
But now it switched to the sub because they stopped like part way through it.
You're gonna realize how much better it is.
I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. But
If you watch it on a small screen, it's so much better.
no.
Only because if you watch it on a big screen and you're reading subtitles, you miss stuff. Your eyes can't, like, obviously,
Oh, these
bigger
eyes are
screens.
fast. I may be blind, but the eyes are fast.
Damn.
No, now I just have to get used to all the the voices. Now I'm like, I don't know whose voice is whose.
How far are you in? Like, what's going on?
It's right after Wait, have you seen it?
Nope, I probably won't.
Okay. Well, I guess he doesn't
Have you
care about
passed the pain
spoilers.
part?
Yeah, Jiraiya died. Oh man, rest in peace. Itachi. Like right after that, where they go to that village and they're helping that chick.
What's Itachi doing right now?
He's dead,
Okay.
so he's sleeping.
Yeah. I can't
Forever.
remember when shit happened.
Wait.
What?
Like season
So
3 or
it's
4.
past. So what are you then?
So right past that, where they're with that chick that has the forbidden jutsu on her back.
I think that's filler.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still,
No, no, yeah,
you gotta watch every
Yeah,
episode,
you gotta watch
man.
most of the filler. It's pretty dope. Some of the filler is not dope, but
Nah, yeah.
some of the filler where they're like, it's just like a random mission from when they were kids, like in Shippuden. You're like, what the fuck am I watching this for?
It gives you
Skip.
a backstory.
Sure, but I know the backstory. I already know what happened.
It gets
It's a
good.
prequel, dude.
Yeah, it gets way good.
It's already been good. It just gets better and better.
I know. I'm excited to. You're gonna have some plot twists coming up that you're gonna be like,
I'm probably gonna cry. I heard I was gonna cry.
motherfucker.
I remember when those shit was just barely happening. And when I went through those, I'm like, ooh.
Who's your top 3 favorite characters right now?
In Naruto?
Yeah, from what you've watched, and why do you like them?
Kakashi, Itachi, and Jiraiya.
You don't gotta explain those. It makes sense.
Those are. I feel like those are good ones.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Jiraiya's the boy.
What about you?
You like tickle bitties.
Yeah, Pervy Sage.
Yeah.
Pervy Sage.
That'd be forced.
Research.
About 20 years.
What?
Do you like popsicles?
What? Not really.
No. I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's him.
That's true.
It's not him.
Itachi's my favorite for sure. Pretty much anyone that's not Sasuke.
Anyone
What's
that's
his
not
name?
Sasuke.
Sasuke's a bitch.
But he's powerful.
Yeah.
He's powerful.
The one with the shadow jutsu. I forgot his name right
Steve's wrong.
now. Huh?
Naruto. Wait, what did you say?
Sorry,
starts with an
shadow
H.
possession.
Oh,
I forgot what that's
Shadow
called. Yeah.
Possession.
I can't remember his name or what it's called. What's his name?
It's
The
been a
smart
minute.
ass. The smart ass.
Yeah.
No,
I like him.
Yeah, he's good.
Can't remember his name.
Like him.
No, when we need to think of it, we're
Obviously Naruto for me.
I don't know. He talks a lot of shit, and then he gets his ass beat, and then
Right.
and then he gets stronger. Like,
I like Pain a lot just because you realize why he's doing it isn't necessarily. No, I'm not gonna give any spoilers.
No, he does seem pretty
Does
cool.
he like Thanos?
His eyes are
You
wild.
understand
dude.
why he's doing it?
Kinda.
Fuck people. That's why. You drive on the freeway, like today, there was a car going 45, and I was like, I understand why Thanos did what he did.
Why he snapped some fingers.
Because
In the
some car was
snow?
going 45 before the snow.
Oh,
Just in
okay.
the
I was gonna
carpool
say in the
lane.
snow. I was like, dude, it's really snowy out there. Safety, man.
It
Wait,
was
what's
like,
Pain doing right now where you're at?
He just killed Jiraiya. So now this
gotcha.
next episode that I need to watch has him again. So that's why I'm excited to get back
So
to it.
if you're just where they killed Jiraiya, they didn't really haven't talked about.
They haven't talked about Itachi then.
Pain.
much.
Yeah.
I haven't talked
The
about
dude,
Pain,
the
man.
dude explains everything on Itachi. Like he tells Sasuke the truth.
Oh, you do know that he's not a fucking.
Yeah, he's
bad
actually
guy?
a good guy.
Yeah.
He's actually probably like the best because
Yeah.
like he risked everything. Like
Some
gone.
would say he's that inward for sure. Like he held down the whole entire squad for a long time. Yeah, he's the best.
Mhm.
well, he's a badass. He's just a fucking badass.
Pain's one of his sidekicks, the chick. Have you got to see her powers yet?
Yeah, she turns into paper.
That shit's fucking dope.
turns into paper?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
So all you need is a pair of scissors to
Like-
beat her?
No, like bad paper. Like mean paper.
Throw a rock.
Some
through her.
guy gets all buff and she's like, oh, and he's like, paper, and she's like, psst. And then the other guy's like, oh, we got scissors
I
on
only
our
saw when
side.
she was searching for
Wait,
Jiraiya.
there's so much he doesn't know. This is
Yeah.
I get
Dude,
now.
you're gonna see so much within the next like
I get
5
why
to 10 episodes.
I get why you introduce people to anime that you finish now because it's so exciting to know that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
These guys, man.
Like how Toby
Knowledge.
is hilarious.
Toby is hilarious.
Toby is hilarious.
But then you find out who he really is, and you're like, I like Toby better.
Yeah. I don't know. Toby's pretty great.
Like
Have you found out
when
who
he's
he is?
non-Toby, yeah, he's that one dude that fought against the first or second Hokage, right? The second one. I don't remember his name.
Right. Madara?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. It's pretty crazy.
I like Toby better than.
Yeah, Toby's the shit, man.
Yep. Cartoons.
It's getting good, man. I'm excited to see what's next. Shit's gonna go down.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
Dude, shit always goes
So-
down.
Are you familiar with baseball?
Yeah.
Much? You know how so you're up to bat, you swing, you think you're hitting it left field, right? And you know where it's going.
Yeah.
Well, Naruto's actually in right field right now. You have no idea where it's going. It's fucking. It's like
it's nothing like spoiler, but it's just like the show itself is one of the best I would say one of the best when it comes to like, you think you know something, and then honestly, a couple episodes later, you're like, holy shit.
You're driving on a road, right, and you see a big pudgy raccoon, so you swerve out of the way, and the direction you swerve was actually the direction you were supposed to be going. That's what Naruto's like. In like 50 episodes.
It's kind of like your homosexuality.
Exactly.
Stuck up on you.
I was driving, I saw this fat raccoon, and I swerved. I was like, "Oh right, dick
this is
yummy.
way better."
Yeah, this is way easier.
I was who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Steve about this. I mentioned it to him while I was working this week. I'm finding myself reading more than watching now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I could. I don't.
It's very different. It didn't like it at first, but I started getting into some that I really liked, and ever since then.
You read anime?
Yeah.
That's a whole new level of.
That's a whole different level, right? That's.
I just recently started getting into it, like within this year.
My problem is like.
Or last year.
I have too many books that I want to read that I don't think I want to also get into.
It's hard,
manga.
but once you start, you finish, you feel really satisfied.
That's reading in general.
he puts the book down. Oh, man, that was good.
He's got his fucking
the bad
he needs a cigarette.
Right. The bad thing that I have a bad habit of is when I get into it too much and I catch up and it's not finished, and I find myself finding others. And I sometimes stay up super, super late, not even realizing I've been reading.
Oh, I look like a little sailor.
3 hours past.
What? Yeah, you do look like a little sailor.
You old sailor, you.
And they're over there.
He's a fucking sailor! Yeah, that's reading. Reading is really satisfying. Mm-hmm. Once you find a good book that you like, and then you're like...
So, I think,
yes.
as of right now, since like last month, I've probably read over
25 pages.
I was gonna say more like 50 mangas.
Jesus Christ. They aren't that short either.
And they're not finished. I caught up 12 of them.
Jesus.
Wow. You have problems.
You got lists?
I do. Huh?
Have you ever watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
I can't watch that show. I've tried and I don't get the humor.
I never
somewhat.
thought you'd be wrong, but I guess you're wrong. So, I'm just kidding. You know the scene where Charlie's working at the fucking post office or whatever? And he's got all the boards and he's trying to link all the mail up?
Yeah.
It's Manuel with his manga. He's just down there like stressed out, chainsaw. Like, this one's connected to this one.
I'll show you what he's talking about.
Yeah. Always Sunny. Always Sunny's great.
It's so good.
If you start from the first episode, it's hilarious because they're just talking about being racist, and it just gets better from there.
It really does. It's well. I like when they move in. When oh man, I forget his name.
Dan DeVito.
No.
This is you, Manuel.
His
Lincoln.
Yeah.
Linking all your mangas together.
I mean, I guess.
The GIF is great. What? Oh. I think that one was loading.
Oh, there we go.
That used to be a big anime one because it would say like me trying to explain this anime to my friend, and it's just Charlie like stressed out, like pointing at different points on the fucking wall, trying to connect everything.
I saw this meme that said it was the fastest way to summarize Naruto, and it was basically Kakashi telling Sasuke that was sitting down to calm down.
Yeah, that's pretty
he's
much
like,
it.
this is all Naruto is. Sasuke, calm down.
Have you met Killer B yet? Homeboy who's got 8 swords.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah, that
and
dude's
raps.
funny. Yeah, that dude's
What
funny.
about Killer Mike?
Killer Mike should have went platinum, dude.
Killer Bee's a badass. I can't believe he lost. He only lost that because Sasuke got the fire.
Sasuke's a punk.
You punk ass motherfucker.
Fucking little bitch boy.
Amatsu, I think it's...
Why does Steve like Sasuke so much?
Why?
Yeah, it drives me nuts. Tell Steve he's wrong next time you see him.
He likes...
Wait, that's his favorite one?
Piccolo. Or not Piccolo. Fucking...
Damn,
I can't even remember his
wrong
name.
anime, buddy.
No, that's what I'm saying. From Dragon Ball Z. Now, Goku, it's...
Vegeta.
Yeah.
So he
everyone
likes
Vegeta.
the
But he likes Vegeta.
He likes
so
the
it doesn't
second
surprise me he
strongest
likes
guy
Sakura.
Yeah,
in
he likes the
in
second
animes, not
strongest.
the strongest.
It's like picking number 2s every time.
Yeah, I bet he picks Luigi over Mario. Player 2 ass.
Did I send you that?
Look at those guys.
He's a player too.
Did I send you that? Did I send you that video of Princess Peach thinking, and then it goes to Mario fucking Luigi?
Oh no!
God damn.
I don't know if I
you
saved
gotta pipe your brother, I guess. I don't know.
It's
I can't
pretty
relate.
funny. I'll show you. I'll find it and I'll show you because it's pretty
Have
funny.
you not started watching at all again?
What, anime? No, not yet. It's hard to.
Dude, I wore the headband. I have the. I actually have both the hidden leaf one and the anti-hidden leaf. I wore it to the rave like last month.
Yeah.
And it was a big hit. Everybody, yeah, dude, yeah, Naruto.
It's because everyone fucking watches anime except Forrest.
Except Forrest, you fucking weirdo. Oh my god.
Take me back to Rainbow Road.
Oh my god.
Mario.
Damn, that's rough.
This one's funny too since we were talking about it.
What is it?
What's his name?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder opening up the wart.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Well, wasn't it in Braille?
Yeah, he looked at it though like he could read
Is
it. We found out that he might not be blind.
What?
Show the video.
I'll show you.
It's fucking weird. It's really weird.
He does always have sunglasses.
Yeah.
Or
Should I just pull it up on
maybe
here?
Yeah.
he's gotten so good
Pull it up on green
at sensing people's auras
Oh,
that
dude,
he
not the
can
green
see
screen. We're the laughing guy.
that overshadow.
Now we're not as
people.
funny.
Maybe.
Or echolocation, you know.
Maverick, do you have siblings?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
Brother and a half sister.
Damn.
Watch this shit.
Trying to find more only children.
Why?
I don't have any siblings. So I want to make a team.
See, watch,
Yeah.
Where you go beat up people who have
Assemble.
siblings.
watch this blind son of a bitch. There he is, watch. He fucking caught that shit.
What?
Watch. So
Look.
McCarthy or whatever his name is, Cartney, hits it and then he catches it like easy.
He looks down at that son of a bitch and then goes, wait.
He said,
I
"Oh,
guess
shit."
he didn't really catch
said,
it in
"Oh,
his
shit."
hand.
No, he didn't catch it in his hand.
He
But
But he
felt
probably
it.
heard it.
Dude, you ever watched Daredevil, the movie? Ben Affleck? Like, he can see.
Damn.
echo sensing.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. It's still real weird that he... That son of a bitch.
Hey, man, leave him alone. He makes good songs.
I like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
He
Did
can
you
play
see
the
that?
shit out of a piano. Surprisingly.
Did you see that? Hey,
Get
Salty
old.
Frank.
What's up, TP and Salty?
Did you see that,
Whose nipples are
Whose
you
nipples?
talking about?
Did you see that Kanye got Kenny G to come play
Uh-huh.
on Valentine's Day for Kim Kardashian?
That's pretty dope.
He had a whole room set up of like
Saw
of vases of roses, like tons of them, one rose per little vase, just filled up a whole room. And then Kenny G was just in there playing the sax or whatever he
Wow.
plays.
Sarah was
Being
showing me
rich
that.
would be dope.
She's like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh, it isn't. That's actually kind of cool.
I'll show you.
Right? If I showed up and Kenny G was in my room playing the saxophone,
Like,
fucking
that's Kenny
serenading my
fucking G.
ass, I'd probably let my partner serenade my ass right after.
Hey, Shaggy's gonna be in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, you're fucking right, he is. He's gonna be so OP. I'm only playing Shaggy.
Let's make so many jokes. Why are they making jokes?
It's Twitter.
We'll see. But
It's kind of weird.
I need to hear who this guy is. I don't think who that is.
he just plays good instrument.
Saxophone guy.
I don't know if it's gonna play, but yeah. So he was just standing in there by himself, just fucking playing.
Do you think Kanye hired him for like 10 hours?
That would be so funny.
He's just...
Just stopped on it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go.
It really is great.
Yeah. Kenny G has long nipples.
Oh.
Damn.
Interesting. You learn something new every day.
Sometimes you wish you didn't learn things. Is this charging? Man, I
No.
didn't want it to break.
Little breaky boy.
It's my achy breaky heart, dude.
What if your charger's messed up?
Maybe. Phone? What do you think? Phone says it's okay.
Did you get any more dubs today, Salty?
On what?
Apex.
Salty, did you get any subs, like sandwiches?
Ooh.
Did you go to
Subway?
Sheets?
Subway? We had Subway. There's the bag.
Yeah. Indeed. All I got was some fucking Sawsome sauce cheeseburger.
What?
The Sawsome sauce
What the
cheeseburger.
fuck is that?
You never had Sawsome sauce at Wendy's?
No.
Sawsome.
A, please don't. B, I think you're lying.
I'm not lying. Show you.
Yeah, it's just it's a piece of shit. Oh yeah.
Just one with the AFK guy? Oh. Sawsome.
Dude, have you been the best player or the highest rank? Like, you know when you start a new match,
The site's
it
taking
shows
a
you
break.
the best one from last match?
Oh
See,
yeah.
look, Sawsome
the top?
bacon cheeseburger.
No. I don't want it.
It's pretty delicious.
Why?
It's got Sawsome sauce. I wanted to try this one too, the barbecue cheeseburger.
What's the sauce? Sauce.
Who's making their menu? Salty?
Peppercorn mushroom melt. Oh, that sounds pretty good too. I don't know what
Are you just
peppercorn is.
hungry? You hungry? You hungry, boy?
Usually. Look at that breakfast burger. Damn.
Damn, that does look fire.
They do
What the
breakfast there?
fuck?
Apparently.
Good job, Wendy's. Good job.
Carl's Jr. has that delicious burger. Remember, they accidentally gave it to me when we had it at your house? That shit's pretty good too. Ooh, they have
Which one?
the breakfast cheeseburger at Carl's Jr. Breakfast.
Yeah, because that was when the Kanye West album dropped, right?
Yeah. Let's see here. Scratch biscuits? I don't give a shit about biscuits. I'm just trying to see the burger. Oh, the breakfast burgers. There we are. Oh, look at that bad boy.
Is that the one you got?
I wish.
Mine
we
had
could
hash browns
order
on it though.
Yeah.
Burgers. That
Oh, those
actually
are hash
look like
browns right
that.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
You
was,
what, Manuel?
I said I wish we could order burgers that actually look like that
Yeah, true.
and come out that way. They never do.
I was highest ranked in previous games a couple times.
It's such a good feeling.
Not me. Not me.
I've only got it once.
All I do is fail. Actually, I had it one time, and we didn't even win the game before.
Really?
Yeah. It was like I had like 2 kills.
Dude, I almost clutched a win by
Total.
myself.
Damn.
My teammates left at the beginning. I was like, you fucking bastards. But then I was
Damn.
like, fuck it. What do I have to lose?
You just kept playing.
Yeah, dude. I just kind of let everybody kill themselves.
Nice.
And then waited.
That's a smart thing to do.
So if you could only eat at one fast food place the rest of your life, what are you picking?
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking.
What's considered like fast food? Like, is cafe real fast food? Is like
If you are forced to go inside to get food, it doesn't count.
so anything with a drive-through.
Yeah. Fast food.
Subway has a drive-thru.
Yeah, it does.
You can pick Subway?
No.
I'm trying to think what would have the most diverse menu.
Carl's Jr. Taco Bell would be good because they switch menus a lot. They add new items.
Burger King
What
has a
about
shit ton of
Chick-fil-A
stuff
though,
I've never
dude?
had.
Chick-fil-A chicken, bro.
Yeah, I could only eat
Waffle
so much.
fries.
I need something that has
Plus,
a
they're
whole-
super nice to you. Like, you actually like life.
Unless you're gay.
Maybe
What?
a
I said
Polo
unless you're
burger.
gay.
Yeah, they have strong
Why?
stances
Did they
against-
bully you?
Yeah.
No, they don't like gay. They fight against gay rights and shit.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Like the owner, right? Not
Chick-fil-A.
not the employees themselves.
No. The company.
We don't know.
itself.
Yeah, their employees every year show up.
That's like the first question when you sit down for an interview. So, you're not gay, are you? And they're like, what?
Get out.
Get
You
out
go to
right
church
now.
on Sunday, right? Because we're closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salty said Sheets.
They call me Peace at Sheets.
We don't have Sheets
What's
out here.
Sheets? Yeah, I
So
don't know.
Sheets, Salty Frank has explained to us in depth what Sheets is, but it sounds like
We can look it up and
a
see.
premium Maverick.
But it has
The
like
gas station. Not
I was
premium
like-
you. You're already premium.
it's premium you. Sheetz menu.
But it sounds kind of like, you know how Maverick has food inside?
Yeah.
It sounds like that, but they actually cook
He has
their
Subway
shit.
inside currently.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, Maverick does have Subway inside.
It is good.
Oh,
Is this
they
the
have all
juicy one?
sorts of shit. I don't know. This is
Dude,
weird.
they have mac and cheese with ham, pork, and chicken, and steak.
Okay, maybe it's not like Maverick. I take it back.
Holy shit!
Damn, look at all those different
Dude,
mac and cheese.
You know how
things.
bad I want mac and cheese? Man?
Mac and cheese
Fuck.
with spicy chicken?
Dude, damn, that's
I don't know what the
fire.
big swirl is, but it sounds good.
Means it's spicy. Yeah, you know what's fire? Making mac and cheese with bacon bits.
They have a
Dude.
sandwich called
So
the
good.
Skinny Hot Chick.
Am I doing this right, Manuel? I don't know. It's been a while. Some juice your
chocolates.
tip.
Chocolates.
This one?
Damn, you ever had a Skinny Hot Chick, Salty?
I only get to juice Manuel's
Yeah,
tip
you can
on the
ask us a
weekends.
question,
Only
TP.
on the weekends.
There's so many sandwiches. Look at all these
They have a
fucking...
ton of stuff. Dude, that sounds fire.
Look at these melts.
I think that's a good choice. That's a very diverse menu.
Yeah. Look at... Oh my god.
Yeah, I would definitely pick Sheetz if it was out here. Just because I could have it any day and never have the same thing.
You can get walking tacos. I don't know what the fuck walking tacos are.
They
But
walk right in your mouth, man. They do all the work.
They're that good.
Damn.
Oh, you'd be proud of me, Manuel. I tried cow tongue tacos finally.
Oh, yeah?
Where though?
That's so funny. I've never
Just
heard anybody
taco.
say it like...
Taco stand.
I've had cow tongue.
Oh, okay.
Downtown.
What are they called again?
They're fucking good.
Yeah, they are.
I should have believed
Those
you.
they're tricky sometimes though. Like you gotta figure out who can make them good and.
Dude, look at that. You order everything like
On a touch
touchscreen.
screen. You don't
Yeah.
talk to anyone.
It's 2019.
Well, because I went to the one that's kind of by the gateway. This was a while ago. This wasn't been recently. I just forgot to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And I got what I normally get, which is just their carne asada tacos, and they're like,
Dude, you don't get the pork? Bro.
I like the steak, man. And
Al
I'll try the
pastor.
pork.
Al
I'll try the
pastor.
pork next time. But I didn't. I saw it there, and I was like, well, I'll just get one to try it. I really liked it.
Shit.
A little bit of lime, a little bit of hot sauce on it.
Oh. With the cilantro. on
That
it.
reminds me of that guy cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
This guy introduced me to a taco place that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's like my favorite with when it comes to like tacos.
What is it?
And I've said it before. It's like other than my mom's.
Yeah. Well,
It's called what is it called again? Mi Caramelo,
Yeah.
where's
which
that?
means it's on like 35th and
And Redwood, basically.
yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
So it's right
really,
next to
really
that seafood place we went to, by Maverick Center. Man, Maverick's name keeps getting brought up.
You have a whole center?
Yeah, dude.
Probably because you get off on 35th and you go.
You remember the
left.
seafood place I'm talking about, right?
I can't think of it. I can't remember which one.
We went there and you got the crawdad and kept making him talk. It was hilarious. You were the
remember
crawdad
this.
and you just kept putting my face and whispered stuff in my eye, in my ear and shit. It was
Wait,
hilarious.
who all went?
Tons of people.
Like friends?
Yeah.
Joey?
Joey
Oh,
was there,
okay, I
yeah.
remember that.
James, yeah.
Probably. I can't think of where that place is, but yeah, you get off at 35th, turn left.
It's
It's
just,
just a few lights down on the left side.
it's like in the same, like, it's like one street up from the Maverick Center, the seafood place.
Yeah, it's kind of around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a really good pho place down there. Pho. I don't know how
pho.
people pronounce it. Yeah,
Pho.
Pho. Yeah.
Pho.
They got a really
Yeah.
good place down there.
Like, what
Did you
the
see a
fuck?
TP poker
They
set?
have tacos
So TP Poker.
with cheese. So it's a quesadilla
Oh,
and it's a taco.
I've seen that's getting
Oh.
popular. So TP Poker's question was, would you date a
No.
girl with breath that smells worse than a pile of steaming cow diarrhea?
Mm.
The question is, have you told her? Because you have to tell people sometimes because they just don't realize.
What's she
Nah,
look
but
like?
if you let it get that bad, though, I mean,
You know,
it's not that hard to brush your teeth.
sometimes shit happens, man.
It's not that hard.
Sometimes
Maybe
shit
a little
happens.
fucking Listerine once in a while?
Yeah, you know, I mean, just have a mint, you know?
Here you go.
If it's
Tic-tac.
chosen, and she just doesn't care that much, probably not. But if it's one of those things where like you bring it up and she's like, "Oh, my bad," and then fixes the problem,
What's she look like?
What is she?
And how cool is she?
Oh God, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I love that guy.
So good.
That was,
So good?
That was Manuel's wedding. All the fucking food Mom made.
Can I still swear mine off?
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks. Just in case.
I got some different juice if you want to try it. It's not that good. But, I mean, it's good. But
Red's
juice?
apple
it's
juice.
always nice to change
Dude,
up
that's
flavors.
fucking
Kills a good
Pepto-Bismol, dude. Just,
That was so funny. You pull out a bottle of Pepto, put this on there, you'll
here
feel
you go,
good.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make you feel good.
It helps. You got heartburn too? It's going to help. You know, vape that heartburn away.
Upset stomach diarrhea? No more.
No more.
No,
It'll
she
just
just probably turned me
evaporate.
down. That's what.
Damn, salty. What's been the worst date you guys have ever gone on?
I've never been on a date.
What?
Besides, unless I had a girlfriend, but that's not really a date. That's just like, hey, bitch, let's get some food.
So considered a
I
date.
mean, that's a date, bro.
Okay, forward the question to you guys.
You just called her a bitch, and that's the only difference.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Oh, so I don't call her bitch, it's a date. Bitch, I'm hungry. You driving.
You toss her keys. You're driving.
Save me using your gas.
Ah, shit, I forgot my wallet.
Damn, I've had
Give me some money.
I've had a string of forgetting my wallet lately, and it's really embarrassing.
Damn, you do.
It's besides the point.
Forgetting. Wes's shucks.
Shucks.
Alright,
not
Chris Hansen.
Not again. No.
He probably grabs it before going on. Just I don't need that. Force will be there.
He just has his ID. I'll ever get that.
Damn. No, I actually have been forgetting it, and I feel really bad. I leave my wallet in my car, right?
Oh, same, dude.
I don't. Don't worry about that, people. Don't break into my car again. I leave my wallet in my car, so if I don't have my car, or I park my car and go somewhere else, I usually forget to grab it.
Don't spend money.
It's true. I don't spend money. Yeah, have you guys had bad dates? Besides me looking like a piece of shit.
I haven't gone on that many dates.
Oh, that was the date? You forgot your wallet?
No.
Or what?
My worst one was weird.
What was it?
So, I think I've told it on stream, maybe Patreon. This was like, I don't know, probably
20
like 4
years
or
ago.
5, yeah. Back in 1958,
When I was 3 years old.
she wanted to go to the bar, and I said, no alcohol for this Catholic.
Good job.
Yeah, good. I choose the right.
As I'm holding this.
No, so I went to the Olive Garden downtown,
Yeah.
met up with this girl, and I just didn't feel like... there was no connection for me. I just didn't feel it. So when we were leaving, like, gave her a hug and was like, okay, well, I'm going home. And she started getting really irritated. Like, she was like, oh, well, I'll just drive home. Like, she
Drive
wanted
you?
to take me home.
Oh, she want to take you
And
downtown.
I was like, no, it's okay. Like, I'll go home. Like, it's fine. And she started, like, throwing a fit. Like, I don't know why. Like, I guess she was expecting we were going to smash or something, right? And I'm like, no, I'm just going to go home. And she literally, like, downtown on a Friday night, is busy as fuck by that Olive Garden, literally starts, like, yelling at me, right? And, like, people are starting to, like, look over.
What did she say?
Just typical, like, oh, I thought we were gonna go we're gonna go home, we're gonna hang out, like all this shit. Just the typical, like, crazy lady. So I start walking away, right? And she's still yelling, and a guy comes over and, like, grabs my arm, and he's all like, what the fuck did you do to her? Like, trying to be some social justice warrior type of guy. And I'm like, what was that?
I don't know. What's new in Skype?
Oh. Fuck uses Skype anymore.
I don't know.
But anyways, the guy came over, like, I thought he was, like, trying to be like, oh, big word. I'm like, dude, I literally told her, like, I'm not going home with her. I was like, what? And she's, like, still yelling at me from, like,
Yeah.
20 yards away. And then I left. That was the worst day.
That was it?
Did
the guy just go, oh, and walk away?
Yeah, he was like, oh, that's weird.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I was like,
He's like, yeah, I get your point. Don't do
yeah.
it.
Don't go home with her. But I didn't get that vibe from her at all either. Like, I just didn't. It was kind of boring, and she was like the type that just talked the whole time, which is fine. I'm all for talking and listening, but I said like 4 words.
Not just listening.
Yeah, just 4 words, and the whole night she's just talking about.
It makes it easy. Then you can just eat your food.
Yeah, I wanted to leave very, very early in
I've
the
asked,
day.
like, while you were walking, like, oh man, I just wasted extra money on
You're
this.
like, damn, I wish we didn't get the unlimited all you can eat salad
Right.
I wish we didn't get the fucking dessert too.
Right?
God damn it.
Fuck.
Why couldn't she have got water?
I love the one guy who jokes about that. He's like, I take my digs to the dollar menu or to McDonald's. And he's like, but it gets kind of sketchy in that drive-through because I gotta watch her eyes, and when I see those eyes move from the dollar menu, gotta put that bitch in place.
What's your guys' worst date?
I don't really have one. I don't really have a bad one. That one pretty solid.
Yeah, well, fuck me then. I guess I picked the crazies.
Like I said, I haven't gone to that many, but the ones I did that I remember was the only one I ever did on a blind date because my friend wanted me to do it. I'm like, all right, did it, and I've told you this before.
Yeah.
She was nice and all, but she was a little too forward with me at the movies.
What'd she say to you?
Huh?
She said, let's get it
Like,
on,
I want
baby.
to suck
Well,
you
maybe
off.
not that forward.
I'm gonna suck you like a juice box, bitch.
dry.
She probably would have.
Man, whoa, I'm a child of God. This
Right.
is a no for me.
Nah, she just tried to make out and stuff. I'm like, I'm not feeling that.
What the hell?
Wow.
Wow, dude.
That's your first date? What the fuck?
Your worst date, so I'm trying to...
Oh, man. What?
My
was-
standard.
My worst date was I almost got some too early in the
His
date.
dating life must have been wild for that to be the worst, like a worst first date. Like, oh man, yeah, she wanted to make out with me. Fuck, not again.
Well, shit.
Must be nice having that
I don't
problem.
want to say it was a bad date. It was just like the only bad thing that I can think of ever happened.
Why is that
on a
bad?
date.
That's what you want. Like, that's the.
Was it awkward giving her an injection?
A little
What
bit.
movie were you
That's
watching?
like trying
the
to go
question.
gamble and
Oh,
hoping
she
you
picked that
lose.
movie.
Like,
It was that vampire movie. What's it called?
Twilight?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
That sucks.
So that's where the date went wrong.
so you'd rather watch the movie than make out during Twilight?
In that situation, yeah.
Oh my god.
He's like, fucking Bella. get
Why
outta
was
here,
she
bitch.
not hot? What was it? What's the problem?
No, she was.
Man's like,
cute,
Jacob's
but
taking off
nothing
his
like
shirt. Get out of here.
Of my type at all.
Dude, that's like gambling, and then you win money, and they go, "Oh, never mind, I don't want this." Like, no,
You won the jackpot. I don't think I did.
no, I'm okay, thanks.
I'm just not feeling it.
Like, you just came here to play, man. What the fuck?
Good night, Big Papa.
Hey, good night, Big Papa.
That's so funny. Yeah, fine.
If it was you, you would have just done it.
Yeah, fucking,
Fuck
I'd
yeah,
have to go
dude.
on a date in the first place.
I mean, unless they're gross.
I've been at dances. So,
What?
Yeah, that kind of counts, right?
I remember those dances.
What kind of dances?
Those were some
You go
fun
square dancing,
dances.
son?
No, I went like high school dance. That's the only
Oh.
thing closest to a date I've been. Ooh, I did go to Boondocks one time with Chandler and some girls, but yeah, dates aren't no. Dude, only two people go on dates. One I can't say, and the other's women.
Solid.
They also have feelings.
I mean, I guess my bad date I probably could have smashed, but
That's why I
different.
say I know how you feel because
No, but making out is way different than going all the way.
no,
Like-
because I wouldn't have made out with this girl either if like in the middle of Olive Garden she's like, "You want to make out?" I definitely wouldn't have.
Yeah, in the middle of Olive Garden. That'd be a little weird. He's like, "Do you need a refill?" Oh, come back.
No, but if you're at the movies with some chick that was cute, and she wanted to make out, you're gonna make out.
I guess it just
You're
depends.
gonna make
it's
it.
not my standard.
He just said she was
like
cute,
I said, it was a blind date.
but was she cute?
She wasn't ugly. We'll put it at that.
Manuel's not loose. He ain't about it.
It's not even about being loose, bro. Just your lips.
Loose lips. What's up, poop tickler? Grow a beard for fuck's sake. Yeah, man.
I wish I could
It's about time.
actually shave today, except for my pedo stash. That bad boy's coming out.
Yeah, bringing it back.
Hey, you want some candy, little kid?
That's my go-to. That's my worst date. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Blame genetics on that one.
Next question.
Blame my
what
dad.
was
Blame my
one
father.
of your favorite or best dates that you had?
Yesterday.
You smashed?
That's the number one. The one I got
bet you
laid.
had to because I bet she was the one who brought you over to see the penguins.
Oh, damn.
Well,
You
she
didn't
dropped
give
you
in.
off?
Ooh,
Damn. She's like, have a good day, daddy.
it's like a cold shoulder. It's like I brought you penguins and you don't give me the D.
Well, when she listens to this, which she does, it was fantastic.
The penguins?
Yeah.
You met some cool
There's
penguins?
some fucking cool penguins. There's one named Uno. He's real cool.
Uno?
Pedro?
Yeah, there's one. I can't remember his name. He's the chunky one. He looked like Chungus.
Oh,
He's real cute.
Did you say, come here, Chungus?
Yeah, he was super cute.
Did you give him a boop on the head?
Nah, you can't touch him.
What?
Yeah.
You just walk next to them or what?
So you go in a room that's like freezing cold, and they bring them in, and you get little fish to feed them,
Oh, but you
and they
don't get
just
to pet
walk
them or
around.
anything?
No, because your oil can actually like fuck up their feathers.
What about gloves?
I was wearing gloves, and I really wanted to touch one.
What?
What if?
I would just
one
want
of
to
them
pick one
touched
up
you?
and just, hey,
that
buddy.
was the goal. No, they did. Like I caught a couple flippers to the legs and shit, but
Oh, they karate chopped your ankles, bro?
yeah, dude, they were going after him.
Wes
No,
is
they're-
just like this. They're like, hey! They keep getting mad at Wes for slowly going to touch the niggas.
Just, hey, smile and wave.
I'll kind of show you some of the pictures, but yeah, that was probably like
You had a picture of Chungus?
yeah. There's not many, because it was a surprise thing, right? And like, she didn't tell me where we were going, but I kind of had an idea where we were going,
Mhm.
but I didn't think about the penguin thing. Because like I've always joked around, like
So it was a big surprise.
yeah, like I've always joked around, like people,
You-
people who saw my old bedroom know, like I had a lot of penguin shit. Like I just love penguins.
What kind of penguin shit? Like, what can you buy of penguin shit?
I don't know, just like little,
Actual penguin chin baggies.
yeah, no, just like little stuffed animals, posters and shit like that. Like I just think they're cute. Let me find a picture of Chungus.
He
Chungus.
loves turtles and kittens.
You can kind of see he's the left one. He's much chunkier than the right one.
Chungus.
Little Chungus boy.
Let me see them, Chungy.
Chunky.
Oh, man. It's
That'd
like,
be cool.
were they dancing?
Imagine going to a bar and you're just hanging out with penguins. Like, dude,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
let's start that.
Oh, there's an up close one of
A
them.
bar that has penguins.
Hell yeah.
Give me you a
I've seen-
fish.
Like, can I see again?
Places where like they have an ice bar. Like you enter and it's everything. You have to wear like jackets. And
Is that who was saying it?
Super ice.
Give me your fish.
Yeah, we force fed her. But yeah. The
Damn.
little-
Where was that at? The aquarium?
yeah.
Did you pet stingrays or anything?
Did you punch one? For Steve Irwin?
No, but I made Minnie a joke about it. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
Okay. What was it?
Yeah, trolling's got to be creative.
Trolling is allowed. Just needs to be creative. Yeah, come on, man. Be unique.
That's cool though. I wish I could play with some penguins. One day I'm gonna come over here and it's gonna be freezing cold in this office. Right? What the hell? And all of a sudden you're gonna open the door and all these penguins are gonna go
Yeah,
around.
are you finna get piped down too? It's gonna happen. Once those penguins are asleep, someone's getting the pipe. No who.
They're just, I'm like, be free! They're just running in the snow. Someone's driving down the road and there's just a group of 20 penguins running through the parking lot.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
It was cool because it was
Then you see a
there.
big semi just.
So penguins in the wild,
Swish.
they do this thing that's like. So we stole the idea of Valentine's from penguins. Like that's an actual
What?
thing. Yeah, penguins have this weird like tradition where during like a new season they go pebble hunting for a shiny pebble
Oh.
and they give it to a woman to try and mate with them.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
if the
That's
woman
why?
accepts it, then they build a nest together and they
They
try
get a mate?
They
fuck.
mate.
So all I have to do is give a woman a gift and if they accept
pebble.
it,
A shiny
Yeah,
pebble.
think about it. If you walked up with like some roses and some chocolate,
I'm getting laid?
you're getting laid.
That's that
It's
easy?
that easy. But no,
Shit.
that on Valentine's Day at the aquarium, they do that. So they dumped like 15,000 rocks in there, and then put like some shiny pebbles in there, and all the penguins were like all the men penguins were like searching around for the shiny pebbles and shit.
What?
Yeah,
While you're watching them?
No, not while we were watching them. They just did that day. Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's that shiny one? I gotta smash tonight.
Right? I wish they had one female one
Hey,
named,
thanks for the follow.
named Becky.
Becky.
So then there'd be a boy penguin. Becky, let me smash.
Right. When penguins looked at you, did you hear a faint Kawasaki analysis? I can't see what that says.
Eating my
Kowalski?
meat? Something?
Kowalski.
Oh, from
Kowalski.
Madagascar?
Yeah.
I gotcha. I said Kawasaki.
Well, that's what it says. No, it's Kowalski.
Yeah,
Kowalski.
shit.
Kawasaki.
Shucks.
Close enough.
It's close.
Yeah.
No, they were some cute boys, though. The rest of the aquarium was dope as shit, too. I've never been there. That was my first time even going to the aquarium.
Which one? The one over
The new one, probably.
Yeah, the one.
What's the new one?
The one by IKEA.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've been there, that one.
It's definitely worth going.
They got
to.
sharks and shit.
Yeah.
Sharks?
Yeah.
They got some cool ass, like. They had like a.
You have Nemo?
Yeah, tons of Nemos.
Every time I go back there, I take one back for Steve Irwin.
Right? Go in there and just. Fuck you. You pull them out of the water. They
Yeah.
have real weird faces. Those little stingray boys.
Yeah.
They got some weird shit going on.
I don't know.
They had like a, I don't know if it was a South African part or if it was like a Brazilian part or whatever, but it's like super humid in there.
Was there all the birds flying around shit?
Nah, some birds, yeah.
What, they have birds at the aquarium?
Yeah, there's like different sections.
Yeah, they have a jungle cat there too.
I didn't know
What is
that.
it?
Yeah. Oh, I got a picture of them.
Yeah, they have like a part that's like a kind of like a rainforest, and it's got like
Yeah.
little tanks and stuff with fish in it and stuff.
Yeah,
But
but-
then there's like big trees with birds. flying around
Toucan
and shit.
sound?
Butterfly?
Yeah. No, they got
not
rid of
there,
that.
but I heard that somewhere else.
They did have a butterfly exhibit, which would have been cool, but they got rid of that part, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a very big place. So they got it's big, but it's not like huge. So they got to switch stuff up.
So,
Kitty.
dude, I was watching that video
It's like-
today.
God,
Of,
dude.
You seen the guy that was on a hike and he had to like kill a fucking
Fucking
mountain lion?
strangled that mountain
Yeah.
lion to death.
Oh yeah.
But it was a baby one, wasn't it? Is what they were saying?
No, I mean it wasn't fully grown, but it was
Yeah.
still it wasn't a baby.
Yeah.
Small.
He fucking
Bro,
it
that's
bit
a
him on the
life-
face and shit.
Yeah,
too.
that's a life or death situation.
He choked that son of a bitch out.
Dude, that dude's got some big balls.
Right?
What else can you do?
Die.
Can't run from
Yeah.
it.
Die.
There's Chungus of the Sea.
Whoa, what
I
the?
don't even know what it was. It was fucking ginormous, though.
Damn, I didn't know they had that section now.
Yeah. Big old.
You find
Well,
Steve Irwin comments
Chungus.
offensive being Australian? That's what I was saying. We got shooters out here for him.
Yeah, we got shooters out here in America for Steve Irwin.
Taking him back for the home team.
You fucking loved him. I grew up on Steve Irwin. I still watch the new show with this kid.
Oh yeah, does he have a new show already?
Yeah, it's their zoo sanctuary, and it's him, his sister, and his mom, and
Bindi.
yeah, yeah, tons of other workers, and they have tons of animals.
I feel like that's the perfect job for
I
him.
used to watch that
Like,
all the time when I was a kid.
It's the Holy Trinity. It's Steve Irwin, Bob Ross, and the fucking
Zaboombafoo.
close. He's definitely part of it. No, the Hello My Neighbor dude, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's the Holy Trinity,
Yeah, it
man.
is.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Bob
That's
Ross,
crazy.
he was the shit too.
We didn't appreciate him when he was alive.
No,
Did you-
Everybody thought that show was boring as fuck.
right?
Then you look back on it, you're like, oh.
This show was the shit. My dad used to watch it though, and he loved it. So I watched it with him, and I was like, I don't know why we're watching this, Dad. It's
Yeah,
just
dude.
like,
As a kid, you're like, this is boring as
it's like,
shit.
what the fuck
man.
we're watching this dude make fucking
Paint pictures and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, like, oh Bob, oh little Bobby.
right?
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, have you seen like any clips from Zaboombafoo recently?
Who is that?
It's a little lemur.
Lemur? I'll show you.
Oh, from that
But-
one show?
It looks super
I used to
fucking.
watch that all the time.
What's that
too.
show
Yeah.
called?
Zaboombafoo.
Yeah,
That's what it was called?
Yeah.
I don't remember. The name does not sound familiar at all, but I remember the lemur.
he's cute.
And the two dudes, right?
Yeah.
They had like an actual lemur, you know, but whenever it was like hanging out with them, it was like the fucking puppet.
What, they use a real one and a puppet?
Yeah, see, there's the puppet.
Huh?
But then they got like, see, the fucking puppet one looks wild.
It
Ugh.
looks like...
But where's the real guy?
Right there.
Is this guy?
That's one of the pictures, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he died, didn't he? The original real
Damn.
lemur.
Little zombie.
Yeah.
Damn, what a good show. I need to watch that bad boy again. Look, you get a game on fucking Game Boy Color.
Damn.
Wait, does it say Zubuland? Zobuland? Damn.
Zabumafu.
Zabumafu, dude.
He's that dude.
Man, I wish I had a lemur.
Wish I had a monkey.
So,
That'd be cool.
Little chimp.
Have you seen those little tiny ones?
friend's husband's brother
Okay.
is named
What's up?
Lemur.
His name is Lemur?
Mhm.
Why?
I don't know.
Who's the parents? Are they okay?
They are
Look at these little cute things.
Oh, dude, they're like the size.
Also,
of
they're
your
from
finger.
Mexico.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. This
Just
doesn't
cute
answer
little
my
things.
question.
I know that.
That makes
They
that
just lose
brings
them.
more
Or not,
questions.
keep them
So
in
I'm
your
like
pocket
thinking
at all
about it,
times.
Just
too.
put a
Like,
little string
I
around
mean,
them so they can't
doesn't
go
sound
away from
Spanish.
there.
Put them in your
No.
pocket. Feed them little.
if they
little
were
pieces of
maybe
bread.
like
Yeah, little pygmy monkeys. They're so cute.
Do they
Brazilian
pronounce it
type
different?
of-
Is that Lemur? They just call him Lemur?
Lamar?
Yeah.
Lamar.
Lemur? I don't know. I have no clue. I asked, I was like, why the name?
Yeah.
She couldn't even answer either.
Look at them eating a little. Look at them eat banana.
Finger monkeys?
They're so sick.
That's
Fuck.
what they're called.
Yeah.
Called
That
pygmy
one.
monkeys. Pygmy marmalades.
Or finger monkeys.
Pygmy marmoset, not marmalade.
Marmalade, huh?
I
Pygmy
know
marmoset.
the chick we got our hedgehog from, she moved because it's illegal to sell those here, but in I think
Hedgehogs?
no those.
Little
Why?
In, the state started with an A.
Arizona.
No.
Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Alabama.
Possibly. It was more like-
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, she told me, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna move over there
Damn, they're cute.
to raise these guys and so I can sell them. She was like one out of two people here selling hedgehogs legally. She had a license for them.
Yeah, what are you
That's what she's
talking
gonna
about,
do.
poop?
No idea.
Salty's on it.
Mexican a trigger word? Why would... I don't get what you're talking about.
I get
my guy.
offended when someone says Mexican.
You know that's the correct term.
My new favorite...
Only brown people can say Mexican.
my new...
If a white person says Mexican, I get offended because they need to use Hispanic, okay?
God damn it.
Comprende?
No.
Alright. What's up, Wade World?
What up, dude?
Wayne's World.
My new favorite meme is the ones where it says, well, if whites can't say the N-word, then no one else can say it, and then it'll insert, like, cheesy-ass, like, dad comments. Like, what was the one I saw today where he was like, guy walked in with his keys, and he's like, are you ready to go, chief?
Did you see the video that's been going around right now? It says every random white guy. It says checking to make sure he has
Oh,
his
yeah.
protocol.
It is every random white guy.
Uh,
You keep getting timed out, that means you are putting stuff in the chat that Salty Frank deems
Unworthy
Worthy.
of laughter, okay?
deems worthy of a timeout. So it could be spamming, it could be offensive, it could be, I don't know.
I think you said it. Team worthy of a timeout. Go sit in the corner.
little fella.
Right. So if you're trolling...
Well, if you get timed out, that's what happens. The messages get deleted.
Yeah. So if you're trolling or being dumb, probably do better. Or if you're saying racist shit, then you probably just get banned, but obviously it must not have been that bad yet. Just chill, hang out, say funny shit.
Just laugh with those guys in the background.
What's the topic of the day? We don't really have a topic today. I dropped the ball on researching shit because I was a lazy piece of shit and slept all day.
God
You
damn
piece
it.
of shiznit.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Let's look up world's cutest.
Let's have
boy.
them come up with topics.
That's what I did on all the social medias. I asked people to give us good topics, but no
I
one ever
found
said
2
anything.
white hairs. My beard.
World's cutest
Fucking
You're
boy.
dying.
Old
My
man.
mom called me.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just kidding. I'm gonna replace every picture of these with me. World's cutest boy.
Wait, that's what you searched?
Yeah.
Why?
We gotta know, right?
What the fuck? No, but that wasn't even like part of the conversation. You just randomly looked that up, like
Where's your picture,
world's
though?
cutest. So he found that raccoon in the road and he swerved and now he's World's cutest boy. Now.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Damn, didn't realize you were.
He's like, now I like penis.
None of these are me.
Are
That
you sure
one
that
is.
one looks pretty?
That's you
like,
if you decided
on-
just to stay
emo.
real edgy.
What the hell? I wear fucking fishnets?
Yeah.
Or the one on the top right.
You probably had a BDSM party wearing fishnets.
I bet you did.
That's me if I was on meth.
That's Chandler if he's on meth.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. This guy I was friends with on Facebook because we had the same name.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna type in Google topics, or let's see, good topics for podcast.
Unless you're trying to play some Apex, bro.
It's hard to stream when there's more people here. I made a story on amino. I'm using Australian terms. Also, one time I thought amino was animal. I don't even know what amino is.
Amino acids.
Anime acids.
Amino acids.
So one
That's
time
the
I thought
term.
amino acids was anime acids.
Anime acids, bro.
And also-
Read the comment.
Andy Six, world's cutest boy. Who's Andy Six? I know Nikki Six. I don't know any Andy Six. Let's look.
Why did you just randomly search that?
You don't ask questions.
Well, that's the fucking lead singer of whatchamacallit? The Black Veil Brides dudes.
That dude is wild with the.
I don't know.
Legion of the Black.
I don't know. Oh yeah, Black Veil Brides. Who's his father? Is Nikki Six's dad? Oh, did I spell wrong? Yep. Is that his paw?
That make a lot of sense.
Damn, we gotta find out now.
You can just
Son.
type him and then it'll tell you who his
Doesn't look like it.
relatives are.
Nope.
Definitely not. That kid's a wannabe. World's Goose, I have a topic for you guys. What's the topic?
Damn, Poop, why you such a hater, bro? If you hate on Apex, it's because you're not good.
Discuss why there's war against gamers and furries.
Well,
I can tell you why furries, but that's a topic you just reminded me. I can tell you right now. I was gonna send it to West and say it was his long lost brother.
oh great, here we go. Is that a fat guy in a furry suit?
No, it was a guy that he dressed up as a dog and tried to fuck a dog.
What?
Oh, gee.
Oh, actually, he
Why
fucked
is
a
that
dog.
my long lost brother?
Hey man,
Fuck you, dude.
I think I screenshot it. Hold on.
Damn.
No, he did. He fucked his husky. I forgot.
What? Dude,
Yep.
what is wrong with
That's
people?
messed up.
Yep, he did it. I'll show you. See if we can find him. Man arrested for. What did I say? Having relations with a dog. It knows. There he is.
Damn, so he's just a fat guy with a beard.
Oh, man.
You're such a cunt, dude. Damn.
It's hitting him right in the feels, okay?
Lord. Florida, of course.
Florida, makes sense.
Yeah. Poor husky, though. The thing is, they'll probably try to adopt that dog back out. Would you want to adopt a dog that's been getting fucked by its previous owner?
No, definitely not. That poor little pup.
The poor dog.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I couldn't adopt that dog. Gamers, I don't know why there's censorship. I mean, not censorship, war, but furries, I completely understand.
Yeah, I don't know. The war on gamers is also a lot different than what it used to be. Because it used to be like war on violent video games and how people thought it would actually make you violent. Now it's just war on... I think it's just mostly trolling.
Yeah,
I don't think there's actually a war on gaming anymore.
yeah. Do you know what's funny is actually the other night, Chandler got tired, but we started watching Mac and Me when we were
What
over
is
here.
that?
I don't know what that is.
We talked about it last time when Chandler was here.
I wasn't here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a little alien. It's fucking weird. Not at all what I remember.
What the hell?
It's pretty hilarious because that kid, I didn't remember it. The main kid's in a goddamn wheelchair, So the movie got a whole turn for me.
Oh.
Because all of a sudden, he fucking rolls down this cliff into a fucking giant body of water. And it was 10 out of 10 gold.
Spoiler alert, man. Now I know he died. No,
He didn't die. He just went for a swim in his wheelchair.
His wheelchair, it was just dirty.
Yeah, and then the little alien, the whistler, just goes... Yeah, he does whistle. He looks like he's whistling in that face, and that's literally how he speaks. And it's real sad. At the beginning, he just gets separated from his family. See, look at his little... You can tell he's a whistler. Pretty good.
What the fuck?
All these websites for topics to discuss on a podcast are fucking whack.
Just think of
What
stuff.
in God's name?
Well, I can think of stuff, but then it just... Will you open that door, Manuel?
You getting warm?
No. I'm just...
Apparently. Did you see a ghost?
No, there's twice this now that I thought I saw something walk past the door.
I saw you earlier looking. I thought you heard something.
No.
You can leave it open.
Maybe it's just I'm not used to the door being cracked, so I just like...
You're
It
gonna
makes
scare
you
me.
paranoid.
Yeah.
I just had it closed because see how chilly it is out there?
Yeah.
Think
it's
about it
fucking
like this.
cold.
Manny, you're the first line of defense, so you better be ready, okay?
Yeah. Give him the fucking chop, dude.
Mexi chop.
What we should do is we should allegedly be under accessories and watch the McDonald's Mr. Grimace Island movie.
Damn, that would be wild.
'Cause I think that's Salty's worst nightmare
What?
movie.
Which one?
Mr. Grimace Island or whatever. It's the McDonald's movie.
I've
What?
never heard
It's
of it.
fucking...
There's
It's
a
weird.
movie?
Yeah. Do you know how like in like the early 2000s, 90s there was like characters? There was like the Hamburglar.
Oh,
yeah, I remember
and,
that,
like
but I didn't know
little
there was a
purple
movie.
dude. Yeah, I guess there's a movie.
Yeah, I remember them.
I never watched
Maybe
it.
not the Grimace one. Oh yeah, I saw this fucking thing.
Grimace is a funny one.
I remember
Is
that
he?
fucking movie.
Like, just funny looking.
Oh yeah, he looks like what all their customers look like.
Damn, those McDonald's movies were wild. I gotta watch them again.
It's like a shitty version of Patrick Star.
Right?
I don't give a shit
Is
about
mayonnaise an instrument?
Damn, there's Birthday World. Damn, I remember it was slightly Grimace Island. McDonald's cartoon exists? Yeah.
Yo, he's so mad that he keeps getting timed out. It's so funny.
We're not timing you out. You just need to chill, dude.
Like, you know what?
Like, chill with the damn Mexican shit. It ain't funny.
Mm.
No one's laughing. Let's see. I keep trying to find. Okay, I'm just gonna rattle off. Oh wait, these are beauty questions. I don't want to do that.
Oh, I want to hear some beauty questions. I gotta up my game.
Is Salty Frank's Mexican?
No?
He's Mexican.
Canned product.
You joined the club, Salty Frank.
Yeah, you got the card, man.
It's green.
What do you mean by that?
Damn. That's not even the direction I was going. Well, oops. Why do humans find things other than humans beautiful? How does it help us?
What?
So why do humans find other things that aren't human beautiful? So like a scenery, it's beautiful, or like
Music.
a car or music, yeah.
Because it moves you. Like, you can feel it.
How does it help us?
Mm.
Is the second question.
Music can soothe the soul, man. Soothes the soul.
I feel like Manuel's thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but scenery-wise, I don't know. I mean,
Just breathtaking.
I think it's just good for the brain to have things that are impactful.
a view difference, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Salty Frank's reading your messages because he's our mod. and
No,
that is
he's-
what
he's,
he does.
No, Salty told him to read the messages, and he said, why read my messages?
Oh, in your whispers, like your direct messages, your DMs. You know, when they slide into your DMs.
He slid in your DMs. Go check that.
Okay, most of these are just about not actually people.
The only one people that slide in my DMs these days are fucking cam
Bots?
girls.
Bots, huh?
Bots and
They
cam
send you
girls.
the heart.
Yeah, all
Hey,
the time.
wanna fuck?
I get so many hearts on Instagram.
Salty Franks is Mexican to me. In my heart. Maybe half. Okay. Maybe.
All these are like deep, like
like
questions that you don't want to just like. I don't want to sit here and
like
talk
sitting
about.
in the car type questions. Like
No, not even that. Like, here's what are the biggest challenges your country is facing right now, or what is the biggest challenge?
we don't have enough oil.
Now, did you see that U.S. is now the leading distributor or producer of oil, and then it just showed a bunch of soldiers, time to invade.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's basically
Our own country.
Okay, I need different topics than this.
Good questions. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to do that. But
You're gonna come to the same fucking things. That I'm
You guys emo?
yep.
Yeah. All around me are familiar faces,
Put a number in my ask box.
worn out
Well, I
faces,
did not think you were gonna say it normally.
worn out Manuels.
Confession? Birthday? Addiction? What the fuck? Those are gay. I don't give a shit about someone's zodiac sign.
Dude, what's your zodiac sign, dude?
Like, which
Can we
one's...
talk about
You're
how
a
zodiac
Gemini,
signs are
huh?
the biggest bullshit thing that's ever existed?
I'll say whichever one gets me laid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, whatever.
You could say top things to say to get you laid. There you go.
Right?
Ooh, good
What's your
thing.
sign? Top things to say to get you laid.
Okay. These 3 words will get... Oh, it's a YouTube video. I love you.
I mean, it probably could work.
Okay. 14 things guys will say just to get laid. No, really, I'm single. What? I might be interested in having a relationship with you later on, a lot later. Who says that?
Who
Maverick?
says that?
Maverick's
I mean,
one.
I say later, but not a lot.
Yeah, you cut out the lot part.
How does this help? You're easy, I hate you? Does that... What? I'm a feminine? These are the dumbest things ever. A woman definitely wrote this shit.
Feminist.
Goddamn bitch. 19 cheesy pickup lines that might actually get you laid. Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears. Ooh, shit.
Dude,
I gotta write these down.
I have a good one. I used it once, and she didn't even open it.
Oh.
Oh.
It's my best line too. I was like, you know, hey, do you know how much a polar bear weighs? Enough to break the ice. Hey, my name's Maverick.
10 out of 10 line. You got a mirror in your pocket? So I can see myself in your pants.
He hasn't done 20.
Yeah, that's what he said. He doesn't know he hasn't done 23andMe yet.
What?
So you could be.
About him being
Is
Mexican.
what you're saying. There's a chance.
Do you know what this shirt is made out of? Boyfriend material.
Yeah, that is a good one. That is
Shit.
a good one.
I'm not a photographer, but I can picture you and me together.
I like
You
that.
and I!
You and
Speak
me.
properly.
Are you religious? Because you're the answer to all my prayers. I gotta write this shit down and remake my Tinder now. Hey, you're pretty and I'm cute. Together we'd be pretty cute. Shit.
Damn.
I like how Andres says use it, use it, use it.
That's the best one. In a room full of art, I'd still stare at you. Eh. Baby, you make my palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. That's real good.
I like that a lot.
If God made anything more beautiful than you, I'm sure he'd keep it for himself.
That's creepy. It's like something a 36-year-old man at a bar would say to like a young
Yeah,
woman.
young chick, yeah.
That's me in the future.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we had a class together. Could have sworn we had chemistry.
Oh, damn.
Got him.
Cringe.
Zing.
Baby, if you were words on a page, you'd be fine print.
God damn.
God was
Ew.
showing off when he created you. How can I borrow a kiss? I promise I'll give it back. That's ooh.
That would never work.
That's
There's
disgusting.
No way that works.
If I had a penny for every time I thought about you, I'd have exactly 1 cent because you never leave my mind. That's fucking weird. I need $1, but all I have is 90 cents. Want to be my dime?
Oh, damn, that's a good one.
Maverick's like, got that
That's
one
it.
right here.
That's it. I'm using that one next.
Hey baby, do you have a jersey? Because I need your name and number.
Damn.
Pretty good. Pretty
So
good.
I found a good site finally for debate topics, but they're kind
I
of
said, we gonna argue? You wanna argue? Coke or Pepsi, bro?
So
Coke
this
or
one,
Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Use
No, dude.
later.
You're wrong.
Bookmark.
Pepsi.
What the
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to do that.
Orange Fanta
that was
or
a
strawberry
nice.
Fanta?
I was about to roast you about Pepsi.
Dude, yeah. Boy!
Pepsi tasty.
Did you see there's new Coca-Cola
The Coke
flavor?
is way better than Pepsi.
They have a new flavor.
Pepsi. That is why he is half brown.
No, Salty Frank. Coke.
They have new.
Pepsi.
There's the
Orange.
drug and the drink. Come on, man.
Coke orange vanilla.
It's their new flavor.
Interesting. I'll try it.
They haven't had a flavor, and I
It's
can't remember
orange
how many years.
Coke?
Orange vanilla.
I'd
That's
probably-
a creamsicle,
Why
bro.
is this worth
That's
so
a
much
creamsicle.
What the fuck?
Why?
Unopened can, empty factory error,
They just
no mental condition.
Someone will
How
probably
is it
fucking
there?
buy it too.
they just put it up for that. Doesn't mean somebody will buy that much, but you never know.
People buy
Well,
that
People are
shit,
dumb.
don't they?
For factory errors, they're selling cans of fucking Coke for 20 G's.
Look up.
How do you know there's a factory error?
Type in Wisconsin quarter error on eBay. Since you're right there,
Oh, on eBay.
see how much those are going.
That's
for.
very specific.
It's because it's weird. People collect weird air shit.
Why? Why do people like error shit?
$5.99.
Oh, they have gone way down pipe. They used to be way more.
Let's see.
Alright, well,
I'll
what are the
put that-
topics of conversation?
So
bro?
this is from a middle school debate team. So take that into consideration with these questions, but some of them are good. Every home should have a pet.
Yeah.
You're gonna disagree?
I like some nice pets.
I mean, he has pets, so he can't disagree with that.
Every student should play a musical instrument.
I think so.
I think so as well.
Yeah, I wish I would have.
I definitely wish I would have. I think that would have been cool.
You could expand your horizons.
Exactly.
I'm like, bitch,
It's
wants
just
me to play
nice
my
to know.
trombone?
You know?
We've discussed this one without you here, like one night when there was like 6 of us, but school uniforms.
Maverick was here that night.
What?
When there were 6 of us, Maverick was here that night.
No, not that night. Before that.
Oh.
School uniforms should be required.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, it was nice. I went to my
Depends
junior
on how
high
you look at
was like that, but then I got to high school and it was nice being able to wear what you want.
I'm torn on the topic because I think it takes away from uniqueness,
Your creativity and like.
but
you know,
then again, it might take away from.
Dude, they need fucking uniforms now, not with the kids that we have now.
Well, I think it would take away.
I would have
like-
way more boners. Bitch, let me see that skirt.
Well, I think
let me see your knees.
one positive of it is like you would never be able to tell differences in wealth
Yeah.
because of clothing.
Unless they didn't
you
wash
can
their clothes.
if they don't wash or if
No.
they're like torn.
I know, but what I'm saying is the big difference between just going like
Of rich people.
We
and
all went to
poor-
public school,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes it was obvious. So if everyone was wearing the same clothes, maybe less bowling too, because there wouldn't be like the uniqueness would be lower, so you wouldn't be able to like pick on someone because they dress weird. But I don't know.
I get that.
I don't know if that's worth having. You know,
I think there's
less
going to be a
creativeness.
bowling regardless.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no matter what, you got to teach your kid to punch
Like-
somebody in the face.
right?
You little fuck. You got some... I don't know. I think of something
Where
good
you
to
going
bully
with
about.
Let's see, children should not be allowed to drink soda.
I don't know.
They probably shouldn't drink soda.
I don't know. I just saw a video. I remember kids that weren't allowed to, and they were fucking weirdos.
What? Really? They didn't fight because it was fake? That's funny. Yo, shit, fake. Come here. Let me rock your shit.
I mean, that's what happened with Forrest. Because he has a fake Supreme hat. And
Oh, fucking suplexed him.
Damn.
that'd be cool.
Well, it's worse now. I feel like they're all fuckboys. Like nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dweebs, as I like to call them.
No, man.
All parents should be required to attend parenting classes before having a child.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, props. I think birth control should be mandatory.
I do too.
Yeah, probably.
I know this is going to be fucked up, but I think there should be set guidelines that you should be able to reach before having kids.
You should take a test to have a kid.
Yeah.
Are you retarded?
Yeah. How many chromosomes do
Can you
have?
afford a child?
Right.
That's the biggest thing is how to handle money once you get a kid.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I haven't had a kid, man. Because I am a kid, all right? I'm buying cool shit, so
Right.
I can't afford a child.
Yeah. Not this guy.
I think this is all students should be required to learn a foreign language in middle school
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah.
school in general.
Oh,
And
yeah,
not
dude,
Spanish,
it
like an
helps you.
actual like foreign language.
That's fucked up.
That's not a foreign language, bro. That's America's second language. A foreign language, like somewhere else, like Europe. or
Well,
like-
I would think of
Mandarin,
it as
Chinese.
just
Yeah,
a
Asia.
useful one.
Yeah. I mean, they teach Spanish in a lot of schools now in elementary.
Yeah.
So they might as well just keep doing
Bro,
that.
that's America's second language. Just get it.
But it's very
Easy.
useful, is what I'm saying.
No, I mean no. Everybody should learn both that, but like an actual foreign language.
Russian.
I like
yeah.
this one. Children under 14 should not be allowed on Facebook. I think children under a certain age shouldn't be allowed on social media.
Like, yeah,
period.
dude.
Seriously.
I have a theory.
Because look how easy
At
you
our
can like
age,
trick a
even
kid.
fucking 15,
online.
we wouldn't even think about doing stuff.
I think that there should be. Because, I mean, we're still trying to understand social media. I mean, what was the earliest social media? 2006?
I don't know.
MySpace.
When MySpace was popping.
2000.
Early 2000s.
I'm not sure yet, because I had one. I had MySpace in elementary.
But, like, let's say, okay, MySpace was the first, like, big one.
What's the one right before MySpace? I can't remember what it was called.
There was one before AOL.
No, it was a weird one.
But anyways, like, social media is bigger now than it's ever been, but we've only had social media in any type of form like that for maybe 20, 25 years. So we don't understand it. I think that it should have, all of it should be required 18 or older. And I think you should have to put in your real information. You have to have
That's
a
the
social
biggest
security
thing, yeah.
number, all that type of
Friendster,
stuff.
that might have been it.
Because it's...
You said Friendster, and that might have been it,
less
yeah.
trolls. It would create less people stealing identities.
What's
It
up,
would-
Fire Resistant Podcast? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
welcome, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
up, XL?
Twink, you're a twink, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, here's one that you might want to get on. So we're talking about debate topics. So maybe you'll have some input on this one. Fire is prayer of any form should be prohibited in schools.
Prayer should be prohibited?
Yeah.
Of any kind? It depends, man. That's
If
tough.
it's a
cool.
student doing it, like
Like
I
during
think it-
class or
not-
like on their free time.
I was gonna say, yeah, not forced, like prayer, but like if someone wants to pray, I don't got, who cares?
Yeah.
I feel like if they want to on their free time,
Mm.
yeah, whatever. But
Freedom
like
of
not in
religion.
class.
Yeah, but not, yeah, nothing should be forced, for sure.
Right. Yeah, I think we all agree there.
or the one thing would be where kids would go up to other kids and talk to them about that. I had that a little bit.
Oh, I
in
have
high
that a
school.
lot.
Well, like missionary work?
No, just like other kids in high school at the time would just talk about that around you. Their own religion and like
I
their
gotcha.
beliefs. To a certain extent, that would be fine, but then when they start like saying or push the idea of theirs is true or
And that's why I think that it's not.
Yeah, see.
Has
Freedom
to-
of speech.
Yeah.
Like as long as it's not interrupting anything.
Yeah, and I think as long as it's
You
not
do
in
you.
the class curriculum,
Yeah.
if it's not
Like
a
if you're on
religious-based
lunch
class.
and you're just like praying, like,
Yeah, because everyone's
Go
got
right
different
ahead.
religious beliefs.
right.
Especially around here, so.
or none.
Yeah, or not.
Atheist.
So, yeah.
Just kidding.
So, like, yeah, who cares?
zoos should be abolished.
I don't know what that is.
Zoo?
Oh, zoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know what that is.
Zoos.
For some reason, I was thinking of some weird term.
I don't know. I like zoos, but they don't. Obviously, it's not the best for the animals.
Yeah, I definitely think it's tough because I think it's a great thing for a kid to go see animals.
It's
'cause
so
they'll-
awesome.
They'll start respecting it,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's a business, and it's a business that kind of puts these animals in a very shitty life for our entertainment. It's kind of double-edged sword.
Yeah, for sure.
If they could take care of them properly and everything, then keep them.
Yeah.
Zoos or
would you
zoos,
not
like
mind
animal
not
zoos.
being
Yeah,
able to
sorry,
leave your
zoos
house?
with O's.
That's what I was thinking too for a second.
No
Yeah.
video games, no nothing. Just eat, sleep, and walk around inside your house, and that's it. Not be able to go outside.
And a house that isn't actually yours.
What? No.
I think he was agreeing with us.
Wait.
I don't know.
What?
No, I was just what you were. I was just putting it out there, saying, would you be like you were saying?
Yeah.
Would you be in a stranger's house, live there, be put there, and not be able to go outside, and all you could do is
They
eat,
go outside.
sleep?
They have like their inside and their outside.
Right,
But if you think about it,
I think he's just
It's
saying,
small.
like,
No, it's small. Yes.
you'll forever be limited. Is kind of where you're going with it. I like that response. Zoos are important. We get some epic videos of animals trying to kill us.
True. Sometimes they get out.
Except for
And then-
Harambe.
But they have
Yeah,
said, like,
R.I.P.
instead of having them in cages, like whenever you go visit stuff like that, like have them, like have their areas, but you guys be in cages.
Well, that's what a lot of
In Africa.
what is it called? It's not a zoo, but it's a wildlife
Sanctuary?
Yeah, sanctuary where you basically walk through their areas.
Mhm.
If you see them, you see them. You don't, you don't.
No, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like
It's
You
more
see 'em
realistic.
in their own environment.
yeah, you have a fence between you and them, and the fence that they can't get into and kill you.
No,
But they're not.
That
gonna-
for sure, because then you'd for sure respect it way more than going to a zoo, because you know it's controlled in a zoo or that.
Yeah, that guy right there will eat your ass like easy for sure.
You stick your hand through
Yeah.
the fence, you're gonna lose it.
Go ahead and feed him.
Salty said, in the case here in North Carolina, where a lion escaped and did kill some people.
Dang.
That's the shitty part about zoos too. Like if something like that, like a small mistake where something goes wrong, like a bunch of videos of kids falling, people
Yeah.
falling,
Harambe.
they just
Harambe.
have to put them down.
Right. When in reality, there was nothing that Harambe did wrong. The kid happened to fall because the parent was shitty.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he had
that's
to die
100% on the
because
parent.
of it. Yeah.
They should get sued, honestly.
Hello, fellow
Because they did
Go Eagles brethren. Here's one that I don't think we've ever talked about. Human cloning should be banned.
What the? That's not even a thing right
It's
now.
not a thing now. Should we stop researching the ability to clone?
I don't know if I can put my mind in the newer boy.
Yes, because there's already too many people. Like, if you start cloning people, and we're still making people, nobody's stopping having
then you
kids.
can make- well, I guess that's true. I was gonna say
then
you
it's
make
way
it- you
overpopulation.
make it too so.
Wait,
Like
can I
you were
just?
saying, where your thoughts, your
Yeah, can I
soul
switch it?
transfers over.
Damn.
Carbon.
Or I'll just be like
Yeah.
Jango
Altered
Fett,
carbon.
Boba Fett. I'll
I
raise
love
my
that
own
show.
clone as my.
You'll range your own. Don't talk to me or me ever again.
Yeah. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Like in Rick and Morty. Hey,
Blue
fuck
shirt
me,
has
man.
a tattoo of a lion. Any reason behind it? So blue shirt is Manuel. Do you have a?
Blue shirt. I love lions. It's one of my favorites. It's not my what is it? My sign? Because everybody asks us like, oh, this is Leo. I'm like, no.
No.
I
What?
just like
That's-
lions.
are you
You've had
serious?
people ask you that. I didn't
Oh
even
my
think about
god,
that.
dude. Slap him. Just don't ever say that again.
I've never thought about this. Mixed martial arts should be banned.
No, fuck no.
No.
That's just great.
Yeah.
What
Well, and I
did you
think it says mixed martial arts.
I mean,
should
it's
be
definitely
banned.
not for everybody,
Banned?
but to
Fuck
watch,
that.
I think mixed
Great.
martial
Guns
arts
would be banned before that.
I think mixed martial arts should be actually taught in school. Because, hear me out. Hear
no,
me out.
I get that.
I think
Self-control.
So
Yeah.
the fights look way cooler.
no.
well, that too,
So two kids
but
get the
then
fights
everybody knows how to defend themselves.
Right, because there's something you learn when you start going to a gym where it's more
No,
respect.
but you
like-
can still get bullies there, though.
no, for sure, but
Did you ever see Karate Kid?
yeah. Okay, I guess we're
Hey,
banned.
but he won. But he
No,
won.
I wouldn't know, but I
No, I'm not saying banning mixed
I would
martial
say
arts.
I would agree to that only because it would show people respect.
Right.
Not
Yeah, and I'm
MMA.
not. Yeah, well, not MMA, mixed martial arts. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu falls under. mixed martial arts. I'm just saying, I think if there were classes that were taught in schools on how to
Anger
defend
management,
yourself,
seriously.
it's anger management, and also you learn respect
Stress relief.
because it's all.
Cobra Kai didn't learn respect.
You know how fast you learn
He's a
respect.
fucking dude.
Someone who's like 4 belts ahead of you just destroys you in like 4 seconds. You realize how small the
Or a
world
kid
is,
that
but-
just barely started learning karate.
yeah.
Daniel's son.
I hate
Daniel-san.
you. Put him in a body bag. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that.
BJJ.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know what BJ is, but not
That's cool. You
BJJ.
train that though. Fire and
Yeah.
ice. Or fire. God, no, I said fire and ice. It's fire resistant.
Yeah.
Fire and ice. No, sorry. Fire resistant.
So this one's kind of interesting. These questions are all about should students be required to take certain classes, and it's like cooking classes, shop or practical arts,
100%, dude.
performing arts.
Also
Sewing.
a food industry class.
Yeah.
Or like customer service. Like,
Definitely.
you know how many fucking assholes there are out there, dude? Like,
Wallace says teach gun safety in school so everyone knows how to defend themselves. We teach English for First Amendment. Why not teach guns for Second?
Poop, I'm not quite sure what you mean. We only know American shit. I don't think that's necessarily true. No, I agree with you. I think gun safety should be taught in school. I don't necessarily know how you would go about it, and it would be one of those things tough to like.
Yeah, I say gun safety because obviously you can teach. Yeah, how you go about it would be tough too
Yeah.
because, you know, added permitted term, American shit police.
It got confirmed. It's there.
Yeah, Twitch likes to block it. You made Twitch mad. Yeah.
But yeah, I think gosh dang it, I'm sorry.
Teach crafts of Minecraft at school.
yeah. Then you know how to build fires.
I was gonna show you a funny video too. I just reminded me. It's a tweaker. He's riding his bike and gets hit. The tree hits him, and then they put the Minecraft noise over it, and he's like, "Oh!" And then he's punching the tree.
I don't want anyone teaching my kids that but me. Gun safety?
I feel you, but I think all kids should learn it.
But not everybody likes guns, so yeah, it should be a parent thing.
Oh, I think that's tough though, because I think if you taught kids at a younger age to understand how a gun works and that it is safe if you handle it safely, maybe there would be less people growing up who are afraid of guns.
That's true, but how many kids would actually like fully understand that, and how many
Well,
kids would think it's like, whoa, this is cool, you know, like.
It definitely can be cool.
I was gonna say because woodshop was dangerous for kids, so
Yeah.
I can only imagine gun safety.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying have guns in the room.
Yeah.
I'm not saying even a full semester, but like, you know how our driving class at our school was half driving class, half.
or airsoft goods.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe not use a gun. I don't want there to be gun usage in a
God
class.
damn. Everybody got shit for anything. Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel you. I think gun safety is how to use a gun. Yeah. Yep, it's tough. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the board that not teaching people how to use a gun in class,
Yeah.
just gun safety.
You gotta watch this. This is hilarious real quick.
I can't. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. It's hilarious.
Just punches it. Ugh!
Oh, I like this one. All citizens should be required to vote. That's a tough one, right?
All citizens should be required to vote?
I think, yeah.
Sure.
Because it's the
There's
will
gonna be a
of the-
whole lot of people going, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Well, and see, that's the fear of it, right?
That's gonna be most of it. I do that sometimes anyways. Just
I'd
kidding,
rather-
no,
I
I
would-
haven't.
I
I
would
just don't
hope-
vote if I don't.
Right. I would hope more people,
Guess what you think?
if it was required, they would actually
They're actually pay
research
attention, yeah.
and pay attention to it.
I don't know. I think more people would just. Everyone
could
that's
go
not
either
voting
way.
right now would just.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem. It could go like you said either way, but I feel like there would be some random people winning. Like, oh, this guy is a 9/11 denier.
Right.
Check. This guy's name is Farquaad. Check.
Yeah. I definitely don't. Yeah. Are you guys on the same page with that one, or? Because I don't think it should be required. I just wish more people
Would be
aware. But like what Forrest just said, if you aren't aware, don't just go vote because you want to go vote.
People do that already.
You're not helping.
Yeah.
And don't go vote for one person because you think they're cool.
I didn't
You
fill
actually
out my
go
complete
vote.
ballot because I didn't know it. Like, I didn't
Oh, they
research.
drive the same cars.
I
Man,
think the
bro.
balance would be
Cool.
way off when if we all had to vote.
Definitely.
It's like I compared it to in my head, but like when you play poker with new people and they don't know what they're doing, so you can't really tell whether they're bluffing or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you don't know, you're not gonna. You don't. It's hard to explain, but
That is true. He said never require someone to do something. If you're telling them someone to do something, that's not freedom.
True.
That's true, but then you're forced to go to school. So, I mean, you already do stuff there that you don't want to
True.
because it's required.
I'm just a firm believer that I think schooling is going to get restructured in the next 100 years here
It needs
in
to
America.
be.
Because it's
Yeah, we did, Salty.
there's a lot of shit that's dumb and pointless, and there needs to be more focus on
Yes, vote for Harambe.
more focus on shit that's actually important. I wish I would have known, I'm sure you guys may be on the same page, how easy it would have been for us while in high school to go get a certificate at the tech school for something.
I have some. I have mechanic certificates because I did tons of. Didn't you too? You took all 3 years of tech ed or auto tech, didn't you? Didn't you guess? We all did, didn't we?
probably I don't even know. I probably have them in a.
I
box
lost
somewhere.
mine, but I have like actual like I could work at a mechanic certificates. So
So I the only stuff I got was for computer stuff that doesn't really mean anything. But I would have liked to have known that I could have went and got a welding certificate while still in high school.
Well,
That would've
computer
been-
stuff doesn't mean anything
No, not
Welding
stuff
is
I
pretty
got.
big right now.
yeah, it's pretty
because
good.
it's good money.
Mm-hmm.
You're a welder by trade? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's sweet.
I left high school with a medical license. American public school can be good. The problem is the knowledge of what you have available is tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs resources for sure. And there's some areas that don't have resources or resources. Ow. God, I can
Struggling,
talk.
huh?
Yeah.
I
Public
think,
schools, guys.
I think it needs to be restructured in some senses, meaning that there's a lot of stuff that is extremely unnecessary and doesn't actually do anything for students. Like, I shouldn't be required to take certain classes that aren't going to have any bearing on the rest of my life.
To most classes.
English,
To
math.
most of school.
Well, if I want to do,
Like they should teach us how to do our taxes.
Well, yeah. If I want to be a welder, and I know that's what I want to be, I shouldn't have to be in some of these required classes.
Science.
So maybe, if anything, just give more options.
Yeah.
Still require the ones that are required right now, only because a person can always change their mind.
No, it should
And
be
by
like
the time that person, like, I was like, this is what I want to be in high school, and they choose that path, and later on find out that they don't want that.
Right.
They're like, now I have to restart.
yeah,
all
that's what
over
sucks.
again. So that's kind of how college is right now. Like, I remember when I was going, or when, like, how Sarah was going, or is going, she's, like, changed her mind, like, 3 or 4 different times.
Right.
I changed my mind, like, at least 2 times.
In what, college?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like some of that money that you spent at the start, that some of the classes you took, I'm
Gone.
like, shit.
Wasted, kind of.
Yeah.
Right.
Because a person will always change. Not always, but
It's
most
just
of the
hard to
time
pick
will
what you
change.
want to do for the rest of your life.
So to have that option as a younger, not matured person, I feel like that'd be harder.
I think it would be better because you're getting more of a. You're seeing more.
I guess if you
of-
had the option, whether to like,
Yeah,
it's
I-
like, hey, you guys can pick my classes. I'll just go with the generals versus I know what I want, so I'll go through this.
Well, right. That's what I'm saying. Is I think there should be more options available for if you do know what you
Yeah.
want. Because like what did our school have that really had specifics unless you went to the tech school as some of your work?
Yeah.
It's like there was accounting classes, but they didn't give you an accounting certificate. Our AP advanced placement classes, there wasn't anything that gave you certificates.
From what I
You
hear,
can
those
get-
classes are even harder than the regular college classes.
Way harder.
What?
Way harder. The
AP
advanced
classes in
placement
high school.
classes. They way over teach it.
In high school?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Those
then-
classes are harder.
But then at least that way you do it for free though in high school.
True.
Yeah, I mean,
True.
Like all those people that took like humanities and shit. I never wanted to take that because I heard it sucked. But then like
humanities is actually not bad in college.
You can finish an associate's degree in high school too. Andreas finished his
No way.
associate's degree. There's
Are
tons
you
of people I
serious?
know. Yeah.
I don't know that.
I would have only had to do
Dude,
one.
if I knew that, I would have done it. Fuck.
I would only had to do one semester if I
Oh.
would have went to Weber, and I would
That's
have had
one
my
big
That would have been
associates.
nice, dude.
Is having counselors that
Give a shit.
well, no, there's a lot of them that do, but giving them the resources
My counselor
to give
was awful.
us the resources that we needed,
My counselor really.
which was just more information.
I had Grizz. So did you.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
He only cared for the people that,
We're on the football team.
well, yeah, for the most part. Like, he cared about some people, but only if you, like, put your, like,
Showed potential.
yeah. If you didn't, no, hell no, he wouldn't even look at you.
I went in there multiple times to try and have him help me figure out what I need to do to get into college, and I didn't get any help from him.
Yeah.
We're in an office fire resistant podcast. Yeah, the camera makes it look super. It's not a big office, but the camera makes it look way smaller than it is.
Yeah.
Then there's more behind where it's like where the camera's at, but
It looks like a hallway.
it does it.
Oh yeah, it does, dude. Now that he mentioned it, like we just put up a screen in the hallway. That's funny. Yeah. See, Ghost Protocol movie.
Should
I
they,
didn't know.
well, what do you think about, let's just go back to the religious part about school. It's like, you know how around here they have the LDS section thing for the seminary.
That you should get rid of that because no other religion has that.
The other schools don't have it, like in different parts of the country.
No, well, I don't know if they had. I would assume
Maybe
they
nothing
do
like
around like some places, but
I mean, they have obviously.
but in general,
specific-
like to any religion, they don't have anything
Yeah,
like that.
it's only one.
It's only one. It's only the biggest cult, you know.
Yeah, true.
I
I don't know
agree.
about you guys in different parts of the country because we're in Utah in the LDS Church. You know, Mormons. You can take a class. It's not actually on the school property. Well, it is, but it's a separate building, and it's just literally like basically Bible class for. It's like church kind of. It's a Bible class, and
It is mini church.
I think there should be a-
you don't get an elective credit for it though, so it's
No.
technically not.
It's waste though. Like
Yeah.
you could be doing something else, like towards your career that you want
Mhm.
instead of that.
I think there should be a religious studies class that's offered.
If you
Because
want.
if you
Oh.
want.
So I took that in college. Just a general idea of like six. It was either 6 or 8 different religions. They never went into detail, but from what I remember, it was really interesting.
Because I think I think a lot of young people don't really know what they think about
Mm-hmm.
and what their thoughts are. They're just kind of told. So I think
Programmed. Think in one way.
I think it'd be nice if there was a program that taught a vast, diverse study of religion, different religions and what they're about,
Yeah.
to give people to give younger people a better idea of what they're being told at home.
Yeah. Utah. Like I did research on the LDS. Joseph Smith was jacked up, right?
Yeah.
You
Joseph
guys
Smith
in the back
was,
just
Joseph Smith was a young man who wanted to have sex with many wives, and he did a very good job at reaching his goal.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if they taught, like, gave you options, I guess. I'm okay with, people choosing,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I think it should be 100% an option. You never want to force. I think forcing religion is one of the main reasons why we still have religion.
Yeah.
As being very prominent. So I think
100% because like
Yeah,
a
seeing stone in a hat, exactly.
religion's a tradition for families. Families teach their children about the tradition, and it just keeps on going and going.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're taught at such a young age that these certain things are
It
true,
sticks.
it's gonna stick.
It's a
'cause
norm for you.
You're molding the brain of a young person. It's gonna stick.
Don't
for the
worry,
most
I won't
part.
do that to my kids.
I didn't have it done to me, and I
Look at you. You turned out great.
yeah. I'm a little husky, but things could be
Hey,
worse.
man, we all love food, man. We all love food.
Let's see here. Recycling should be required. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a big recycler.
Are you?
I say we burn up all the natural resources right now.
Yeah, get it over with.
Yeah.
If
Let's have some fun while we're here.
Fatty.
That's what we're doing.
if
Intelligent design is a reasonable beginning. Yeah,
Yeah, I say
it's good
let
to talk about it.
people believe whatever they want to believe. I don't care.
if you had a religion, let's say like out of the religions that you know,
Atheist.
obviously not that one.
What? Why? That's a religion.
Well, no, this is more specific towards these guys.
Wait, what are you saying?
Are you an atheist?
What are you asking?
Well, it's
Do you
it's
believe
more
in
difficult
God?
than that.
That's a
But
tough
it's
question.
like what I'm trying to ask is, if there was a religion,
Which one would be
which one
most
would
realistic?
you which one would you pick to be like interesting? Not that you believe in it, but interesting enough to
Allah
where
Akbar.
you would
God is great.
Study it in a longer
study.
form.
Yes.
Hinduism.
Yeah. That's a one.
Because
I
it seems
would've-
like the life that a Hinduist person lives is quite interesting and quite caring of fellow man.
The flying spaghetti monster.
Now, you ask if I'm atheist, it's a tough question because
I hate the term atheist.
I do too.
I think
Coop-
people
Coop
that are-
really doesn't like you, huh?
People that are
That's
atheists
okay.
just literally they're against religion and then they just become a religion themselves.
Right. It's
atheist is a religion.
yeah,
you know?
it is a religion, and they get together just like churches, and they talk about hating churches.
What? Well,
Yeah.
then why do that? If you're an atheist, why do that? Why wouldn't you just get together and just hang out? Like,
So
watch,
I don't like
watch TV.
I don't like being grouped as an atheist, even though I don't believe in, a higher being of any sort.
Same.
So I don't know what word you want to give that. And I'm also not anti-church.
What do you mean? Like,
Because atheism is being anti-Christian, anti-Catholic. Like you fight against religion. I'm not.
You goddamn sinner.
I think that you say that, well, all organized religion may be stupid in your eyes, but you know what? If it helps people and it keeps people from being a worse version of themselves, I'm all about it.
some people, yeah, but for the most part,
Some
it
people
is.
take it too
Yeah, atheist
literally.
is the belief in God. That's what it is.
Right, but the whole atheist movement is,
Yeah,
but it's
except for they say they're
against.
not a religion. Yeah.
is fighting against.
Yeah.
And I don't
You're
care.
a branch off of them. In
Sure,
a sense.
I don't believe in God, but I also think if people want to believe in religion and it truly helps them to feel like there's a higher being guiding them through life, and if that makes them make better decisions, but I just have to hear about how they
It's
believe in
one
God,
way of coping.
I don't
one
care.
way of
I'm all for it.
handling.
Yeah, totally on board with it.
You know how I am.
Yeah.
Everything I do, God.
Yeah.
Manuel's Catholic, right?
Was not really consider myself since for a good 10 years, I would say.
Yeah, Salty Frank, you have a good point towards Wall. I mean, I grew up trying to bash religion and bash people who are religious, but you come to a point
They're
where
not gonna change.
they're not going to change. They are who they are, and if you just respect who they are, it's much easier to live a happier life.
That's true. All the fun people are gonna be in hell.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're all gonna be slaves, but yes.
Right, that's cool.
I mean, up in them pearly gates.
Up in them pearly gates, talking to the Lord.
So,
Have you
Don-
seen the video? And it's what's his name? God, I get always Eric Andre. It's him trying to get in the White House. He's like, "Let me in."
Yeah.
And it says Gage trying to get in heaven.
Yeah. G.
He said-
Mullins,
he said-
favorite actors?
God, I'm congested.
I don't know if I have many favorite actors.
Oh,
Ed
Ryan
Harris.
Reynolds,
Danny DeVito, number one.
Danny
True.
DeVito.
I like Ed Harris. I keep seeing Ed Harris movies.
I don't know.
If you pulled up his IMDb, you'd be like, oh, I've seen this guy in everything.
What about Hector? He plays Hector in every single movie.
Oh, yeah. Ben Affleck as Batman? You're right. Ben Affleck was a good Batman. Kevin Spacey? Jesus
I never
Christ.
liked him as Batman. He didn't fit for me. I don't know.
I think he did pretty good.
Christian Bale, man. He was the Batman.
But, let me ask you this. Was he a good Batman? Or was those movies just so well done that it made him a good Batman?
I think he was a good Batman.
I disagree. I think if Ben Affleck was Batman in those, they would have even been better movies. Because
He looks so weird, though.
he looks weird. He definitely doesn't seem like a superhero, but he embodied Batman a little bit better, I think.
Really? Dude, but I don't know. Christian Bale did, like, he could do the billionaire part and the Batman part. Like,
True.
good. Like, I thought he was good. for
True.
both.
True. I think those movies, though, were made because of the supporting actors. Like in the first one, Liam Neeson as What's-His-Butt killed that role. Heath Ledger as Joker, obviously, that movie is like one of the best movies ever made.
It was just an amazing trilogy.
Yeah. Definitely the best Batmans. I like Matthew McConaughey. Well, fuck yeah.
All right.
Matthew McConaughey's the boy.
Interstellar, though.
That
Movie's
movie.
a fucking trip.
Yeah, it is. That movie hurts my little peanut brain.
Yeah, like, I thought that one movie with Leonardo, where they go in their minds. Inception. I thought that was a trip, but then you watch Interstellar, you're like, fuck. Trying to understand that movie.
I still haven't seen Interstellar.
Have you all heard of Ricardo Milos?
You mean yourself?
Ricardo Milo.
Don't know who that is.
It's him, dude.
Damn. You right. He's in the chat.
Spelled his name wrong.
Did I?
Spelled his name wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Oh
No, it's
my
Richard.
god.
Say it again. You said Richard so white. No, what? Richard. Oh, yeah, he's the huge meme right now. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yep, I definitely have.
No, I'm a stan, LOL.
It's a good person to stand.
Oh, let's do this one, because this one's
I saw the
fun.
one today where he caught the arrow. You see that? She shoots the arrow at, and then he's like dancing.
Yeah. This is always a fun one. What's everyone's take on the big old A,
Abstinence?
abortion?
Well, you know.
It's up to the parent, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I think it
Well, if you want to kill a
obviously
baby,
not
that's...
to. I mean,
If you want to kill a baby and go to hell, that's
Oh,
on
I
you.
hate asking questions when you're in this mood. Fucking makes me want to hang myself from the top ropes.
why?
Hey, man.
Conservative Christian force.
I don't make the rules.
Hey, man, it's up to the mom.
Whoa.
It's up to the.
100%?
No, I mean the parent. The both. I guess both.
No. Well, you ask about abortion, right?
Yeah.
Are you asking like whether the dad should have a say in it,
Well,
or
I
are you
think they
saying
both-
just in general,
they both should.
Whether they have the option to say get it done or not?
It's gonna open up a whole can.
You're going to
of-
hell,
Yeah,
man.
of course it's going to a can of
Did you
worms.
see his comment? If it can breathe, it can leave. Life begins at conception, my guy. If you want to abort that A, you have the other A, abstinence.
Yeah. See, exactly. Late term, no, but early term, it's if they want to.
Nope.
Go for it.
Nope. Abstain from sex, and you won't have to have this question.
You're gonna have a fucking child.
So
when
you're
dead.
saying you were saying that if it
Yeah.
happens, let it be.
It's not gonna happen. Abstain from
You're
sex.
falling for the trap, Manuel. Don't fall for
But
it.
what happens if the condom is broken?
I'm not married.
So you let her have the kid and just dip.
No, I'm
You'd
not.
rather.
I'm not
you-
married.
So
I'm
let's say
You're not
like
married.
this.
You don't have sex before you're married.
That's not what I've heard from
That's not what I've heard,
Forrest's friends.
I've heard a lot of trickle down stories.
From who?
Trickle down story.
various people and various pictures and various.
You got pictures?
videos.
No. Abstain from sex, you know? You won't have to have
Are you one of those? What do they call it? Born again or
Born again Christian.
Born again Christians.
Yeah, is that what you were?
Do you know what cures not your sadness from not having sex?
Alcohol.
Crying.
Yep. Jesus juice.
Jesus juice.
No, like think about it like this. Like,
Jesus
would you
tears.
rather a kid, because you can't abort a kid, come up and grow up have a shitty life, grow up in a shitty like everything, and like even the parents hating the kid,
Do you know what?
or would you rather just let them get an abortion?
There's
if
a
they wanted
third
to do
A.
it? Like,
Well, then
Adoption.
I was gonna say yeah.
Boom.
Adoption.
yeah, but not
I
everybody
think-
thinks
I
of that.
Can abstain, adopt.
Yeah, but dude, kids that are waiting to be adopted don't always have the best lives either.
You put them down.
Better chances. Than
You wait till they're
the
18 and you send them to war.
Oh.
Oh
Lord.
man, let's do another topic.
But like on a serious note with that though, like what he just said about.
There's a fourth anal. See?
I would
A third
say what I was thinking would be
He's right. There's
if
plenty
you
of.
know, and if it's early enough to give them that option to where it's not
goes to
formed in a sense, then depending on the situation, but they would have the option to say yes or no to that, like
Right.
the parent. But if it's after a certain time, but they don't want it, then they have to force it for adoption. But still, not abortion. They
Okay.
still give the what's the word like what's the word when you're getting in trouble and when you did something bad and the consequences you still have to live with the consequences, so have the 7 or 8 months that baby in your stomach to learn a lesson.
I got
I
you.
would say.
But, yeah. I
But-
understand.
Have you heard about the Mars rover dying though?
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
sad.
dude. His last
Rest
message.
in
he
peace.
said-
Oh, it's so
That
sad,
was fake,
dude.
though.
It was
That was
so
a
sad.
previous rover. But yeah, he says there are plenty of stories of kids coming out of crappy situation become extremely successful. Actually, all the successful people have stories like that. There's actually a comedian that has a joke how he's going to abandon his kid for 5 years and come back
So
because
he's gonna be
so the kid will be
successful.
successful. It's true. Most successful people had shitty childhoods.
Well, let's change up from
Is
the.
that true? I mean, look at Drake.
You brought
He was Canadian. It can't be that hard.
Let's switch to something that's not so. Yeah.
Can of worms.
That can of worms. Should daylight savings time be
Fuck
gone?
off.
Yeah, it should fuck off. Should
Yeah.
daylight savings time
It should
not
fuck off.
exist?
Why do we even have it?
No idea.
Some people
I think
say
it has
it's
to
to
do-
save energy or to
No,
I mean, I do like when we go back, but going forward, I think it's dumb.
Well, and this is a lot of people don't know this, but Arizona's not on daylight savings time.
There's a couple states, isn't there?
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
So Arizona, for half the year, will be on our time, and the other half of the year will be on West Coast time.
It's so stupid.
Hey, good night, Fire Resistant Podcast. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'll try to stop by next time you guys stream too. So
Time and pennies.
Yeah, thanks
I
for
don't know about
sharing your
time,
opinion with us.
but-
yeah, thanks for
pennies.
chatting. We appreciate it. But have a good night. But Rico's Ricardo, not Rico. Jesus.
Rico Suave.
Ricardo said, "Fortunate Son is honestly the best song. You can put it over anything, and it fits so well."
It's true. CCR, can't go wrong, baby.
All right, later.
CCR.
Hey, Queen Cat.
Credence Clearwater Revival.
Is that the band name or?
Yeah.
You've probably heard it.
I think I know what song it is, but I'd have to hear it to be like.
It's
"Oh,
like in every Vietnam movie
I think
ever
I
made.
think I know. Yeah, but so is that one song. Fuck, there's another Vietnam song by
Good morning. Vietnam.
oh, I can't think of the name.
Lots of
Fuck.
them. We're doing swell tonight, Queen. We appreciate you hanging out. What are you up to? But yeah, I think daylight savings time should be done away with. I mean, it's kinda
Stupid.
dumb.
Nobody else does it
Yeah, I don't understand why we do it.
because we're America. And we're
You
dumb.
don't understand, but is there reasons as to why
I thought originally it has to do with farming schedules.
It did, yeah.
So, but
Who the fuck farms? No, I'm just kidding.
but to
Who
me,
are these
that's,
farmers?
nowadays that doesn't matter because they'll
FarmersOnly.com.
Farm, true. I'm
Mike,
trying to fuck
Joel,
farmers.
Joel made me account on there. Farmer Forest 69.
You would think farmers would know how to work their crops without daylight savings time in today's day and age.
Yeah.
We can look up and see exactly. It's kind of just helps
I know
them.
you do greet us every day on Discord.
Let's see. daylight savings. Nope, time. Reason.
Well, I got a can of worms next.
The main purpose of daylight savings
Oh, wait, after this?
is to make better use of daylight. We change our clocks during the summer months to move an hour ahead of daylight from the morning to evening. Countries have different... so you could just wake up earlier, but it just makes it so everyone is on the same sun schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, like, going into winter. Because you move back, so...
Then you just gotta adjust again.
That's what I wonder... No, never mind. I don't know what to talk about this.
I feel like
What kind of words you...
Next.
Should there be assisted suicide?
Yeah.
I think so, for sure.
Fuck
By
yeah,
that
dude.
you mean like Oregon type of
Not
style?
everybody wants to keep living, man.
Like what?
Like Oregon style?
What?
Yeah.
You can go to, if you live there for a certain amount, because you have to be a resident, they will let you pass away, if I remember right.
assisted
100%.
suicide.
I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
Why do you need assistance, though?
Stop.
Brain cancer.
No, I'm kidding.
Can't do it yourself, pussy?
If you're old enough, you can't do it.
No, that'd be a much better way of going.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
But
agree with you.
I think that's just
that'd be a good way for everybody, most like.
But nice injection, lethal injection.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it says. The
If you had to pick, and it was kind of like when they death penalty, like you used to be able to choose shooting squad and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be able to choose a cool way, like how can we assist you in your suicide
Bungee
today?
cord accident.
Line them up, boys.
I need 14
I
minute
do.
marathons.
I want a whole circle so other people are coming with me.
I do it the samurai way.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't. Fuck, no, you wouldn't.
What is it called?
No way, dude.
It's
You fucking stab yourself in the
shit.
stomach.
I forgot what it's called.
Simbeku? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
No,
Yeah, we-
So
We have it here too, Paco.
yeah, something like
That's
that.
a crazy way to die. Fucking samurai suicide.
Yeah, he said in Mexico we do day savings, fix my hours, my sleep in school. Yeah,
Boku.
Sabuku.
Sabuku.
That'd be gnarly. I don't know why you would choose that way.
I know, right?
I mean, you said a cool way. So
I mean,
like,
that is a cool way
It's
to go
cool,
out.
but it seems
like,
real shitty.
you go with honor, okay?
that would fucking
Only the
suck.
honorable get to
Oh,
do that.
Speaking of, there's kind of a scene in it, but have you seen Green Room on Netflix? It's just on there. You'll probably have seen it. It's like these kids get recruited to a concert, and it turns out they're doing a concert for skinheads.
Oh.
And it was not at all what I expected. Like, I don't know.
Like
I
in a good way or a bad way? If you think it was bad, then...
No, not like bad. Like it's a shitty movie. It's got fucking Homeboy in it.
Yeah.
And the kid that died, I can't remember his name, that got the car rolled on him. He was in Star Trek.
Oh, that dude.
Oh, the young
yeah.
dude?
Yeah, him.
That guy.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's just super gory. Like, there's just one part where, like, this dude gets fucking, I think a couple people, but the dude sticks his Rottweiler, and the Rottweiler's ripping the kid's throat out and shit. And there's just all this, like, gnarly stuff in that movie, and, like, it's fucked up. Patrick Stewart's a Nazi. Yes. I was like, it's weird seeing Captain Picard as
Right.
a Nazi.
So, Salty says, honestly, legal suicide would have to have an age minimum of over 80 with lethal injection at hospitals, because I probably would have done that at 19 from the place. That is the tough part, right? Because,
I say depending on what's going on. Why
well,
is-
and I think you can't, there should definitely just not be like, walk in and do it.
Well, no, yeah, but like how I said before, it's brain cancer.
Right, exactly.
You're
Yeah,
just
you're
suffering.
Nah, man, some people want to check out, like... I feel
How
like
many
you should
days
have,
are there?
if you want, like, to do it, I feel like there should be a good way of doing it if you want to.
I agree with you to a sense, though, but do you think there should be a process? Because, everyone goes through hard times in life, and if everyone just decided to quit during those hard times and not realize that there is a greener
No,
side.
well, that's
yeah.
where you should, if there was that, if it was legal, then you should have to, like, apply for it, but then when you're applying, like, they try and help you
Yeah,
get
that's
through
what I'm
that,
saying.
like...
Is it shouldn't be just walk in and be like, all right,
Yeah,
today's
alright,
pretty shitty.
have a seat. You're 10th in line. Like, no.
It should definitely be like a
whole
long,
process.
drawn-out process that,
To,
you know...
like, try and convince you not to. But,
Right.
I mean,
But then again, I guess if someone started the process, they're probably going to see it through in a lot of cases just because, like, they're going to shut down already. But then again, if they knew they were going to pass away, maybe they're going to go start doing shit they wouldn't normally do. And maybe that
could change their...
Having
whole thing.
sex. Ugh.
Just, like, lowering your standards, huh, Forrest?
Sick.
Because you see that, though, like, people who have near-death experiences, like real near-death experiences...
They
it change-
appreciate everything.
Yeah,
like,
it
way more.
flips everything.
Yeah.
Because they realize, oh, shit, like, what's really holding me back? You know? Nothing.
I wouldn't allow those people.
Right. How about this? Should the United States return to a gold standard? Meaning, should our money actually have
Have value.
have a value?
Yeah, I say yes. That's obvious, but like, it's the process of getting it
But
back.
how
to
hard
that.
would that be to do?
Very hard. Get out of
Extremely.
debt.
Yeah.
Which, you know, yeah, basically we'd have to be out of debt for our money to be worth what it was and what it is. Because
I don't think we'd ever see that in our lifetimes.
Probably
Yeah.
not. Unless we get one global economy.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, right. You'd have to go to war.
Let's see. Should marijuana be a medical option? Fuck no.
Did you say medical marijuana?
Yeah.
You mean the devil's lettuce? Yeah. No, thank
Just
you.
kidding. It was interesting listening to Joe Rogan's latest podcast because he had on
This is the Asian guy?
no
Ken Jong?
No, it's anyway. Sorry.
it was their pot debate, and it was one guy who wrote a book who was anti-marijuana and anti that it's a medicine, and then a gentleman who is a doctor who prescribes
Medical marijuana.
He mostly prescribed CBD, and it was kind of interesting to listen to it because I don't know. There's good points on both sides when you hear outside perspectives.
Did either of them okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Or was it just the whole time? No.
No, they definitely,
Weed is bad.
They definitely agreed on stuff. I think the guy who was against it, where he stands makes sense to me a little bit because he says that
God doesn't want it.
yeah, no, he says high level THC isn't a medicine, but CBD and other stuff, yeah.
It is and it isn't.
I say anything that helps you. Like, let's say someone's
It's
dying
like
of
alcohol.
cancer. That's a medicine for your brain. If
Right.
someone's dying terminally, that's fucking relief of the pain you're in.
Right,
It is and isn't. Like,
right.
like alcohol is like medicine, you know?
I
when
said the
you're
same
like-
thing. If you're terminally
Yeah.
ill and want to get fucking trashed, if you want to do some heroin, for God's sake.
You fucking
If you're dying, do some fucking heroin. God. No,
If
you're
you're
not.
terminally ill, do
Yeah.
everything you wanted to do. Like,
Yeah, you doing heroin's. You're dying. Who gives a shit?
It was an interesting one to listen to just because there was some stuff that this guy is just extremely. You could tell that he lives a silver spoon life and didn't have any struggles or any
the devil's
problems and
asparagus.
had a rich family. Like,
Yeah,
you just
he-
get that from that guy. And he's probably never smoked or had an experience. But where they started talking about, like, kids, like, our age demographic and then younger than us, you know, having problems and stuff. And he didn't necessarily agree with that social media is the big one for mental illness around our age group, and I definitely think it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's like so bad for us. So
What?
bad.
Weed? Yeah.
No.
No.
Social media.
Dude, people kill themselves because of social media.
Yeah.
True.
They don't know how to handle it. They're not mature enough.
No, well, there's that, but I mean, people are fucking relentless online, too, you know? There's keyboard warriors everywhere.
Yeah, and then having a kid who doesn't know himself going online and seeing these kids who are around his age who happen to get famous somehow, living this lavish lifestyle, and then he starts looking at himself and then realizing that that's not him, and it starts making him depressed, and he's comparing himself to this one-off, just happens to be celebrity, and now he's fucking killing himself on the inside because he wish he could be this person, but he's not. I think it's just not good for kids to see that type of stuff going on. Plus, I think it definitely fucks with the not diversity, the wealth gaps between people.
It does.
Because, like...
Because you see somebody young that's got money, you're like, well, shit, they have that, I can have that too.
Right.
Like, I should have that too.
And the fact that, if Joe lives in a low-income housing, but he's friends with Steve, who is, up on the hill, and his parents are worth millions, and he's got to have Steve on social media and seeing all this, like, it's going to fuck with Joe, even though he doesn't understand it shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's just not taught yet. No one teaches about social media in school because we just don't understand it yet.
Shothy says, if weed was legalized, would it be less of a gateway drug because it's proven to not be mentally a gateway drug, but it might be one by peer pressure? Wallace says there's no such thing as a gateway drug. Salty says, like, if it was legal, you would be less likely to be around someone with something addictive.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I see both sides to it. I mean, I definitely try to peer pressure my buddy to smoke. Come on, take a hit, pussy.
Right.
But it's not like he's gonna get addicted to it. Like, I'm not trying to get him addicted. I'm just like,
come on,
just
do
try
this
it,
heroin,
dude.
bud.
I think saying weed is a gateway drug is an interesting thing because I kind of sometimes think it is, but in a different sense. Because I feel like if I never decided to start smoking weed, I probably would have never done the other things that I've done. Because
I get that.
Because of the...
You already did one. You're like level 1.
Right.
And you're like, oh, well.
You were a level 1 villain.
Yeah.
You're a criminal.
Yeah, I'm trying to be that level 99 boss. But no, like, I sometimes wonder, but I think the same thing with alcohol. If I probably never started drinking at some point, I probably would never have done anything else either.
I see both sides to it.
Yeah.
But it's also on you to expand on your drugs. So, like...
Well,
Yeah, because there's people that smoke weed their whole life and nothing else.
Well, that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
I'm definitely not saying it's a gateway drug. To me, I think it was. Personally.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, I guess if I do weed, I guess I'm okay trying some of these other things.
Because you're right, I did do X, so...
Yeah.
But it is great.
Well, it's getting past my sleepy time.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
You guys just want to call it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going for a good...
I got
good
work.
amount.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
That's shitty.
Does anyone else have anything you'd like to close on tonight? We've already been here 2 hours and a half.
Take off.
Yeah, see, so it makes you more, like, a little bit more comfortable to try other stuff, but it doesn't make you want to try other stuff.
No, I'm 100%
So,
agreeing with
I
you
see.
all. I'm not saying that there is such thing as a gateway drug. I'm just saying that weed was my gateway drug to different things in my personality. Not that weed made me... I didn't smoke and be like, well, you know what, let's try some other shit right now.
Well,
Keep it coming.
Meth.
Oh, fuck. And if you guys got anything else for us to finish on.
Opioids are cancer, man. Opioids are the problem.
Rest in peace.
Hey,
Opie
doctor
from
prescribed
the
them, they're okay.
Sons.
That's what Jesus says.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Jesus says, take your pills.
Yeah.
Damn little e-cig. I don't know why you gotta do this.
Alright, well, we'll, God damn it. Damn, did it all work?
What not work?
He typed what the bot said, but he did type exclamation point commands, and it didn't give commands.
Oh, damn.
The bot's there. Oh, obviously it's there, because I just told him. Yeah, probably, Salty.
Yeah.
He's gonna step in game?
Maybe, yeah. Most likely. Alrighty, we're gonna play our outro, so
Yeah. Have fun with our outro. We're some cowboy boys.
see you later.
What in tarnation, an outro?
Hey, partners.
Thanks for watching the episode. I'm sure that we were stupid and silly and funny, and you love us. I'm glad you made it to the end. We want to show you the other stuff we got going on in our world. If you scroll down on our Twitch right now, you'll find our About Me, what's going on the podcast, different things like that. We have our links to everything down here. If you want to donate, you can. You don't have to. It helps us out. Here's our schedule for the next upcoming little while. there are streams that come in every once in a while that aren't on the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Our Patreon is one thing that we are trying to take off. We really enjoy Patreon as a service, and they let us do whatever we want. So when you click on this Patreon link that you scroll down below, it will take you over to our page, and this is where you can find some exclusive content that you can't find anywhere else right now. It's not on YouTube. It's not anywhere else. We have a couple podcasts that are privated, just for certain reasons.
Got too much.
Got a little too rowdy for YouTube. We also have a couple exclusives, which are pretty raunchy, especially our classic XXL BBW and Chlamydia, a Forest and West story. The OG story. If you haven't heard that story or haven't heard anyone reference that story, now's the time.
It's only $1.
It's $1. It helps us a lot, and we also have some deals going on. If you want to up the buck a little bit, we'll give you shout outs. We want to help each other out. Obviously, the other big thing is YouTube. Everyone knows what YouTube is. All of our podcasts, some of our old gaming can be found here. Our new exclusive Bible Boys just went up on Patreon, and also Spooky Boy Things is up on YouTube. Make sure to check those out. We got lots of old gaming, Layers of Fear, Outlast, some of the classics. Watch Forrest get jump scared. And then for some of the new age stuff, we're on Spotify. Everything's on Spotify. And, of course, iTunes. We have everything uploaded to iTunes. The only other one that we don't have pulled up is Podbean, but Podbean links to all this. So go check it out. Go follow us. Our Twitter is down below on the Twitch as well. Instagram's on there. Facebook is on there. We reply to everyone's messages.
And also on iTunes, don't forget to give us that 5-star rating. If you like what we do, we'd really appreciate it.
And just remember, the more that you guys help us out, the bigger we get. Of course, the more we're going to help all you out. So, throw us a bone. You know what I'm saying?
Really motherfucking appreciate it. But yeah.
Thanks for watching the episode. We love you guys. Have a good one.
See you guys later. Dad.